So you wanna learn about beer? Stay tuned and never fear. They're the guys for the case, 'cause they'll tell you all about what they taste. We got Mudhole, B&Q, we loves Star Wars and grilling too. And Knops got loves baseball and board games, he's played them all. There's no place I'd rather spend the Monday nights than here, having a few chuckles and damn good beer. Now it's time for Two Beerded Guys.
Yes.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Two Beerded Guys. I'm TBG_Ops Guy.
Mudhog, B&Q.
And with us today, the lovely
Backyard Beer Chick.
BYBC. And behind the camera, the one, the only.
Off-screen Matt.
That was like a normal way to say it. I don't think I'm used to Matt saying just something normal.
I was trying to come up with something clever, like not BBC, but I was like, it's nothing's happening.
I brought my own beer.
You don't have to bring your own. I already brought it. Welcome back to the show, guys. We're excited. It's going to be another hopefully good show. We do have one beer we're slightly terrified of. Couple I'm pretty excited about. BYBC brought us a couple.
Good show. Do we ever aim to have a bad show? You're like, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Sometimes we do.
Yeah, we do.
Like, intentionally though?
Oh,
Isn't
yeah.
that your plan? Didn't you say something about having like a shitty beer night or something?
Oh, well, we are actually planning on
Yeah, that's what I
the bad decision night.
Oh,
we
yeah,
we
bad
are
decision.
we are
gonna do bad decision
absolutely.
night.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
As long as
by the
Still
way.
Reserve is in there, it won't be that bad of a night.
Oh no, we've already had Still Reserve on the show. Can't have it.
Can't have it.
Doesn't work.
You're right.
But
I think
anyway,
we still have it, just not raised.
so we have some hopefully really good beers. Matt brought us one from a local brewery. We have a couple cool things from some local, or not local names, but some names that are getting some traction, especially in social media. We have one beer that I'm terrified to drink. Other than that,
Yep.
a lot of breweries we haven't had too. We got some nice mix of stuff we haven't had on the show.
That one that I brought back from South Carolina, that was from a trip like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I'm
so.
terrified about that one. But off screen, Matt, you are first to say what one you're most anticipating.
Oh yeah, shit.
I forgot about that.
69. Wait, is this episode 69?
60. No.
Let's go with that Arctic Devil, actually, because that's the barley one. I haven't tried that yet, and that does look and sound pretty good, hopefully.
If nothing else, the name's cool.
I was just going to say, let's go with that one because, yeah, that name is awesome. Arctic Devil.
Today is episode 63. 63.
Yeah, 63.
And you're going Arctic Devil as well?
I am.
Wow, you're really reaching there. Anyway, BYBC, what about you, girl?
I didn't even look at him, so...
So, sir.
I am a
You
little
mean
excited about
the
that one, actually.
seltzer?
So It's a
Seltzer.
smoothie seltzer, so everybody
Smoothie
seems to be
seltzer?
going nuts about it, but we'll see.
So that's the one you're going for?
Sure.
The seltzer?
I can't do that. Yeah.
Honestly, for me, it's going to be Black Cauldron, our only stout of the night. So I'm excited for it. It's by Grand Teton. So
Brent Schlimmer will be our episode 69.
did you take out the May 3rd? The numbers aren't
May
right.
3rd. Oh.
So it's the one after Brent, although that would have fit perfectly.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
So that's going to be Ben Carnahan.
Yes! My best friend from college! That's perfect!
Is it?
Yeah, it is. I'm going to play that clip for Ben before he shows up to the show, too.
Things that make you say, huh?
You know what? Fuck it up the window.
Fuck it out the window. Alright, so Matt,
Fuck
do
it
you
out
have
the
anything
window,
for us?
sir.
Do you have anything for us before we get started?
Yeah, we got Carrie Davis. No, if I could talk. Carrie Davis says, Jennifer!
What up, Carrie?
I don't know why I couldn't say Carrie's
Mouthfeel.
name.
Yes.
Starting off strong.
Bunny, you're so fucked. John, by the way, nice hat today, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, I've become a White Sox fan.
What made you become
I've been
a White
following
Sox
them for
fan?
a long time, as of like 2 weeks now. So
A really cool, cheap hat. Got you to like the White Sox, huh?
That says something about Revolution Brewing on there. So yeah.
It is a cool hat. Revolution had some cool shit.
Ride or die, go Sox.
Ride or die.
You went hard quick.
Oh yeah. South Side.
So soon! Oh, shit. Just Carrie? No Russell? What the fuck?
Yeah, and Carrie says Bunny's at a board meeting tonight.
Aw.
Sorry.
Oh.
Carrie's got to take one for the team then and Drink all for Bunny.
I don't know
Hey,
if Carrie can do that.
This is your moment, buddy. This is your moment.
We're not talking whiskey.
one
Just get some...
shining moment.
Could be cool to do one shining moment. Two Beerded Guys.
Oh my
Come
god.
on.
The more you know.
The beer cocky would have to be one of the things on it. Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Speaking of new things, looks like someone got a new glass over there, huh,
I
bud?
did. John bought me a gift. It's, my obsession with the movie Major League / baseball in general. It's the Major League Indian, except for it's a hop, and then on the back it says Major Beer Nerd. I'm so happy.
You're welcome, buddy. I do get the whole Cherry Fandango now, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Your wife's. He still gets it. No.
Damn it.
That way she's mad at you, not me.
Wait, if I drink half of hers and half of his, I get a whole one.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, actually, I don't know that we knew this. Carrie says he drinks to viscuous, but only if it's pronounced properly.
So viscous.
Or viscuous.
Viscous.
I mean,
Wait, what way does he think's proper?
Well, he's going to let us know, or he won't.
Viscous.
Every time.
Cover all
Fuck
the
you,
bases.
bitch.
considering it's the show, I'm going with viscuous.
Yeah.
But it's viscous.
It's on the t-shirt.
It is on the t-shirt.
All right, guys. The first beverage of the day,
Maybe a little bubbly.
and I'm using the word beverage
It's a beverage.
because it's a seltzer. It is a gluten-free with legit fruit and dairy-free Schmooge Pina Colada hard
Explode.
seltzer
I don't know.
smoothie. It can't explode like the fucking brood
It's been
of
in the
blood
fridge
did.
since I got it. So.
7 years ago. No,
No.
it is 5%
Not
ABV.
3.
Store cold and upside down.
Which I did in the fridge until I got it out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Random ass shit.
Does it have calories on the back?
Yes. I was like, oh,
300?
300 calories,
That's
God.
more than a stout.
Damn.
Fruit,
Oh.
I'm assuming.
All right, so
Wow.
you get fat if you drink these.
50
every
grams
day.
of carbs?
But that's gluten
Yeah,
free
this
though.
is not a
41,
This is not one of your typical, like,
33 grams of total sugar.
not your typical.
Includes
seltzer.
16 grams in just added sugar.
This might actually taste good with all that in there.
All right, we're gonna take a seltzer. We're gonna do everything we can to make it not taste like a seltzer.
What?
Glad I started paying attention.
Looks like eggnog.
Because it's a smoothie seltzer.
Both in color
It's
and
pina colada.
viscosity.
Okay, I like a pina colada.
I know. I knew Matt wouldn't.
I might have some rum over there.
Thanks.
Are you wanting a little more, John?
A little more.
A little more.
So Matt's like, "Meh."
That's about it. You give mine to Matt.
Or you could split betwixt you and BYBC.
It's only 5%. So
I like the smell.
I mean, it does smell good. I'll give it that.
We're definitely gonna need a rinse after this one, man. Look at the side of my glass.
oh my god, that tastes so good. Tastes just like a pina colada.
You're not wrong.
It doesn't taste like a seltzer.
Two
Felt-
pina coladas. Gotta have one for.
I'll have to concede. That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
I don't know where they're getting seltzer out of this, but
You put a little rum in this. And, oh boy.
Oh yeah.
I found my new mixer for rum. If you could actually get those around here.
No,
where did this come from?
Michigan.
That's unfortunate.
Are we gonna make a road trip?
We're
trip.
fortunate at 300 calories a can.
I may be going next week. I don't know.
Woo!
Hey, if there's any more of these, go ahead and bring me back some so I can
They
get
have,
drunk on rum in those.
They have strawberry banana too.
I mean, yeah, but
You like these? Okay.
Yeah.
if I'm throwing, I don't like rum that well, so I want to make it a.
If you guys
Pina
don't say
colada.
some of this being a perfect poolside beer, I mean,
Well, that's your job.
something is wrong with this. Because it's a perfect poolside beach beer.
Like for not
It's a
one
pina
drink,
colada.
It's gone.
Well, I can't see. Can't see Matt.
Yeah, that's thick.
It's. I mean, it really is. It's fantastic. You definitely lose the seltzer.
Yeah,
There's no real bubbles. There's no.
but I would say it is bubbly though. It's
Yeah, all that foam
No.
went straight through my nose.
No, that's fruit.
It's
That's
refreshing.
that's fruit hitting your tongue, not bubbles. It definitely is not pulp free, as some people.
Oh, it is not pulp free. Nope.
That's nice and pineapple.
I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong, but a 300 calorie seltzer.
Yeah.
Seems to kind of defeat the purpose, doesn't it?
Also, I guess we'll leave that out in case we do a review on it.
That might actually be
Also,
beer of the night candidate. That's surprising.
does a weird, it's just weird.
Yeah.
300 calories, that much sugar. I definitely want to cut it with like some rum or something.
It reminds me when I would eat it like cheeseburger in Paradise. You get one of those big
Frozen
fruity
pina,
drinks,
yep.
and literally at the end of every trip, and I'd have one, like my chest would hurt.
Well, yeah.
All the sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, I could cut it with clear rum, which is already sweet, like Malibu or something.
Yeah.
And it actually might lower the sweetness.
It might.
Yeah, I agree.
When I'm putting Malibu in something, that shouldn't bring down the sugar content.
That's not, like it's tasty. I was kind of shocked by it.
No, that's a diabetic coma you're about to go into.
Oh, you're right.
No, it's really good. Don't let me, like, I'm giving it shit, but that's also because it kind of deserves to have shit given it its way. But it tastes really fucking good.
Yeah.
If you like those fruity things, it's definitely
Fruity.
up there with the best of the best fruit-wise. Tastes just like a pina colada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what's on the can is in the can.
Yeah, thanks.
No
Your
doubt.
thing smells like a Jimmy Buffett concert now. Like,
Yeah.
That would be a perfect drink for a Jimmy Buffett
would be.
concert. I could see all the white ladies at Jimmy Buffett concert just getting lit on smooge.
Oh yeah.
that sounds wrong.
I know. Why do you think I said it?
You sound like white girls just guzzling smooge. What?
Bougie.
That's so fucked up.
Get a little something dribbling down. Oh,
Pounding
that's
that
just my
smooge. Russell's on finally. He says, "What's up, guys?"
Somebody.
What the hell, Russ?
He also says, "And the legendary BBC."
She brought her own.
Thanks.
And Todd asked if I brought the 18th Street beer that I got. Yes, I did, sir. That will be on here later.
Fuck you, Todd.
Thanks for watching.
Happy belated birthday.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for watching. Yeah, that's it. My bad. I'm supposed to say shit like that, aren't I?
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. You do you.
That's why I'm abrasive.
Abrasive. So I get to rate that one.
Get to do what to it?
Rate it.
Oh, okay. What are you going to score it?
I might actually search that out again. I'm kind of mad about this. I'm going to go 4 1/4.
I'm kind of mad about this.
Now, what's that scoring scale that we're on again, guys?
So, we score everything on the Untapped scale from 0.25 to 5. We don't do zeros because, well, that won't register on Untapped. And if you're that bad, I want to make sure you get hammered for it. Fuck Listerman Pride. Fuck Brewed with Blood.
Brewed with blood.
I want to make sure that your score overall on the global scores drop. So, with that being said, but for that scale, 3 is a perfectly average beer for us. Going above 3 is above average. You get to 4 or higher, that's seek out. Once you get above 4.5, so that 4.75 and 5 is very much a personal preference. You're already seeking it out. This is already a top beer. To get to those levels, it just also has to hit you, right in the taste buds. Going under 3 is below average.
Not the tenders, though.
Under 2 is we're starting to get a little rough, but I'll still drink it if somebody gives it to me for free. Under 1 is, for the love of God, dump this down the drain and hand me a fucking water. If I ever see a Brewed with Blood again, I will laugh my ass off as I dump it down the sink.
It dumped half of it for you, so.
Yeah, no, that's the
Oh,
one
that's
good
the
thing
one that
about it.
exploded,
We didn't
wasn't it?
have to drink all of it.
Yeah,
Most of it ended up
That's
on
why
the
I got a 0.5.
Yeah, it actually got a bonus 0.25 because it didn't make us drink all of it. Because on this show, we, if it's poured, we'll drink it.
At some point, I should probably wash it underneath this thing.
I wiped under it last time.
All right, good.
It's not overly sticky, shocking.
Good.
There's a joke in there
Good job,
somewhere.
Death Star, man.
Good boy. But yeah, so that's our scoring. John starts off with a 4.25. We
Yep.
take the average of the 3 on-screen personalities that you see here. Matt does not count, but we do try to remember to ask him his score. We don't always succeed.
Don't always. He
but
does
we try.
matter.
He does matter. He,
does
just
matter.
doesn't count.
Yep.
Jeez, John.
BYBC. What is your score, lovely?
I think I'm gonna go with 4.25 as well. I would definitely probably drive up to Michigan and go get some of that.
Good.
Considering
'cause
that you
are.
told me. You told me that you want some if I go.
I'm going to give it a 4.25 as well. I think it's fantastic. The flavors are awesome. I like it to drink on its own, but I definitely could only have one of those.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to try it with rum.
I want to mix it with.
Yeah.
I really do. I really, really, really do.
Yep.
So, yeah, 4.25 overall. That's an easy average to do. I love when the scores work out that way.
Finally, I brought a beer that you guys actually like.
That is true.
I know. Usually I bring the shit beer.
That's why we set up the lineup the way we did.
I know. You're like, well,
Payback's a
you
bitch.
brought this, so we're going to put your shitty stuff at the beginning.
Exactly. So, off-screen Matt, not that you matter.
Oh.
Kidding. Not that you count, bud, but give it to the score.
I think I'm gonna go 4 instead of 4.25. Pretty close, but
So
it's
wrong.
that's a little my pina colada bias, and the fact that it's 300 calories. Like that's just gonna go straight to my ass. Like,
Oh my god. Since when have you cared?
Oh, have you tried this delicious pastry stout? Oh.
Yeah,
ah,
exactly.
that's a whole different game though. That's at least usually like 10%. Like,
If I'm going to get fat, I'm going to get drunk doing it.
exactly. ABV whore over here. Also, I'd like to tell us, I think it'd be hard to drink more than a can of that too. So especially the sweetness and the yuck.
I think
300 calories. Whew.
when you describe it as a beverage, it's a beverage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beverage. I mean, they have the nutrition information on the side.
If Bob
No
was
beer does that.
if Bob was here, this would not pass the is this beer test.
No. This would be a Q.
This is
Didn't
scored.
say that you had to have it.
That's
I brought
fantastic. It's good.
We
I
scored it a
appreciate
4.25. We're
Yes, I
happy
know.
to have had it. You're not hearing us argue.
We've got Miss Mac on here, Miss Krisha.
Krisha!
Well, the Mac says hello, handsomes.
Oh, thank you. But
Some of us like.
Yeah, should we
Against the
clarify that
votes.
Tyler did not have a beard accident?
no,
or did
this
he?
is not the results of a beard accident. This is I got tired of having a beard for a little while and decided to cut it all off.
Well, since a little bit right here is longer than the other, I'm going to call it a beard accident.
No,
Or just a poor job trimming, but that's okay.
that's more like it. You met me? I get impatient even trimming the damn thing. There's a reason after it gets to a certain length, I leave it there for a while, and I'm like, man, I'm done. Yeah. Although my poor trimmers, they're
on the last leg.
definitely on their last leg, getting through it this past time. It was like, it was like full charge. I'm like,
That's not good.
clean this out, oil it again. All right, I keep good care of it.
Do you shave your ass with it too?
It's. I just shave a heart right here every day.
Okay.
So it gets just right
Who's
here.
that for? Is the heart for John or Matt?
I mean, that's work wives over there. It's clearly not
Oh,
for me.
it's absolutely.
I was going to say, obviously, this instant
It
reaction.
has to be for my wife. Anyway, so our next drink is the Dissolver Presents Fractal Breakfast. So it's by Dissolver. Imperial Fruited Sour Ale. It's coming in at a whopping 8.5%.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
She told me she was bringing it, and that was 8+%. And I went, oh, that'll make Matt happy, the ABV whore.
Woo!
But it is an Imperial Fruited Sour Ale with pomegranate, strawberry, tangerine, maple, vanilla, marshmallow, granola, and contains lactose.
Granola?
It's got all the gimmicks.
Everything. All the gimmicks.
All the gimmicks.
Gimmicks.
Evidently, it
just
is
put
a
that.
collab between Dissolver and Tripping Animals.
I've never
I've never heard of.
these.
We've had Dissolver on the show,
You've never,
Have we?
yeah, because I brought it.
Yeah.
It's that APA
I
or
forgot
IPA.
about it, yeah.
but we've never had
It's been a
Tripping
while now.
Animals.
Yeah.
They're out of Florida.
So, Florida.
Florida.
This is a beverage. Dissolver is out of Asheville, North Carolina.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. It's one of my favorite breweries in Asheville.
I heard it's a really fun place, Asheville.
I love it.
Also, Krisha says that she figured it would, maybe you trimmed your beard because you's a professional now.
No, see, they like me just enough that they're letting me be the only MAR with visible tattoos, and
Facial hair.
I can have as much facial hair as I want.
Wow.
As long as I attempt to keep it, somewhat tamed.
Give them time.
Oh, I mean, my last job only liked me for a year, so actually he didn't even like me that long. He kept me for a year.
You. I felt
Embrace
sorry
it.
for you.
Abrasive.
Still one of my favorite stories. We're not going to get into it, but when you called up the next day, did I just interview?
Oh, yeah, I was real drunk.
Yeah.
So, actually, now that I don't work there, I can absolutely tell that story. So, I used to work for Books and Brews, as you guys know, and I'd been unemployed for a couple months after losing my job at the Autism Center, and I went and had beverages at Sun King I started off at Books and Brews. A friend asked me to come meet them at Sun King. I'm like, sure. He proceeds to buy me 3 11 or higher percent ABV beers. Plus buys me a growler because I wanted to get a growler for my buddy Suter to try. And so I text Suter, I'm like, what are you doing? Have you left work yet? And he's like, well, I'm getting ready to. And I'm like, all right, I'll bring a growler by. So I brought a growler by for him to try some. And by then, I'm real drunk. Like, I'm drunk. And while I start drinking at Books and Brews too, evidently that's when I run into Jason. And I told Jason, hey, if you're ever hiring, I'm looking for a job again. And evidently, we talked about it, and I accepted a job running Books and Brews Muncie. Next day, I have a text message from Jason. Hey, real glad that you're coming back to work at Books and Brews. You know, can't wait to get you started at Muncie. I read this text. I thought about it. I read it again. Immediately text Suter and John. Did I talk to Jason last night? Suter responds, yes. Did I accept a job? John responds, yes.
Yep.
And that's how I came back to work at Books and Brews.
It's good stuff. It's good
I
stuff.
was absolutely obliterated.
Yeah,
I Ubered home that night.
I understand those evenings.
I've never gotten a job that drunk in my life. Ooh. But yeah, so that is how I most recently worked at Books and Brews again. This is interesting. There's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing stands out. Just, and I don't mind being sour and tart, but
Kind of seems like heartburn
it's kind of
can.
sour and tart.
The mallow stands out a little bit. That sweetness from the lactose.
I'm really
and mallow.
happy that you can't taste the maple.
I wish
There was
I could.
maple in there too?
Yeah.
Jesus, they did throw everything in this. Getting a lot of that granola over here. Anybody else getting granola?
Even
Aftertaste.
even the big gulp isn't giving me
No.
much. It's still just kind of sour and lactosey. It's a little disappointing. I want more fruit.
That's pretty good. Well,
Like
it's
it's
definitely
not-
not as fruity as the first one, so that might have an issue too.
No, that's not
Okay.
what I'm thinking. It's more I'm just not getting those flavors to stand
Right.
out.
I do agree with that though.
And they're not even like it's blended well, where it's to the point where it's like blended and it works out in a unique flavor. It's just more of this tart with lactose is all I'm catching.
Kind of with that. Is the can art trash panda snouts?
Yes, it is absolutely a raccoon face. See, it's a
Oh
raccoon.
yeah. Is it a raccoon? Or
Those
is
are
it
absolutely
See that
raccoons.
again.
Looks like a red panda.
Oh, we got Valerie Triddle Atwell on. Says,
Oh.
hey, BYBC. She
Hey,
put the
Val.
Y in there.
Well, she got it
She
wrong. then.
likes me. That's why.
And says, howdy, guys.
What's up, Val? We love you. And your husband, too.
Another one who should not have shaved his beard.
By the way, Val, why were you texting at the bar instead of talking to your husband? The picture I saw on Facebook looked like you were ignoring him and just playing on your phone the whole time.
And that got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hearts.
I think I'm a huge fan of this.
I
Getting
think it's not bad.
that flavor from like the strawberry seeds.
I get a little bit of granola, like very, very slightly.
Shenanigans. I call
Slightly.
absolute shenanigans.
No, it's very
Everybody get your
slightly.
$10. $10 says if I didn't read that word, you hadn't seen it, you would not have a clue that it was in there.
Oh, correct.
So you don't taste it. Your mind's just telling you do.
And Valerie says she was not texting at the bar.
Bullshit. I got a picture on Facebook of it.
It's almost kind of bitter at the end.
Yeah, no,
That's what he's talking about, the seeds from the strawberry.
Yeah.
I kind of figure like the two of you, especially like John and Tyler, like the, more like appreciating that older school standard sour stuff, might like this more. But
I would if it didn't have the lactose.
okay.
So if I'd have got that tartness from a true traditional sour, and it wouldn't have it wouldn't give you that weird like, no, I'm trying to stop it
Yeah.
with the lactose and marshmallow. Then yes, I would have absolutely fell in love with this as a more traditional,
Yeah.
fruited, like not even just fruited, just traditional fruity sour.
Sour.
But that lactose and marshmallow tries to make it that
Cut it,
new
and
school,
It just doesn't.
and it does a weird like it stops it in a weird place.
I feel like I have a strawberry seed between my front teeth.
Yeah.
No, that's the granola.
Yeah.
It does. It feels like I got a seed stuck in between my teeth.
I'd laugh my ass off if you did.
Right?
So you go first, actually.
That one I'm probably gonna go 3.25.
Okay.
It's good, but I would not probably buy it again. If I was at the brew house and like they had it, I'd probably get it, like drink it there, but I'd probably not purchase cans or anything of it again.
Don't think, because of the style they went with, that it hits average to me. So I'm going to give it a 2.75. I think it's not that the flavor isn't at least average. I just think based on the style it was,
Yeah.
it just misses that average. So I give it a 2.75.
No, that's 100% where I was at. I'm at a 2.75, and it is simply because although I enjoy that beer, I find it tart and refreshing, like I enjoy. It doesn't have anything really that it says in the can other than strawberry seed. So,
It comes out as a 3.
should.
I can tell it's higher ABV because
Yeah, 3.
I got hot.
Oh,
Yeah.
My arms got like
I'm
warm.
just always hot, so you know.
Maybe it's just you.
Damn straight.
Maybe it's you. I don't know.
Damn straight. Why do you think I'm married?
Yeah.
I only marry good-looking women. I mean men. I mean both. No.
You missed out again.
He's never been married.
Just find yourself amidst a hot man bearded sandwich over there, don't you?
Beer and a half.
Beer and a half.
Beer and
It's
a
fine.
half.
I'm happy right now. I needed a break.
Scruff.
Mostly because the day I shaved it off, I literally was like, man, yesterday I didn't even get up in time to like hardly do anything with it before going to work, and it looked like shit, and I'm like, fuck it. So I came home and just, yeah, it's gone. Fuck this bitch.
You rage.
I did. I
Rage
rage
shave.
shaved. I did. I absolutely did. I was mad.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so it's an average of 3. Unlike some of the past beers you've brought, I am glad you brought this one.
Yeah.
Because it was different and it wasn't bad.
I'm not gonna have the worst beer of the night.
Yeah, no, that's
I mean,
coming up.
Yeah,
I know.
No, we made sure of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I'm
John's
gonna
gonna
laugh
win that
if we
one.
drink this and
Oh
it's
my God,
just
it's so
maybe
good.
very fine, yeah.
ungodly good.
Yeah. We'll see.
We can only hope.
That'd be funny as hell.
We'll find
Now
out.
I kind of want it to happen.
I had a feeling
I
it's
was
gonna be kinda
rooting.
chunky.
I was
I
rooting
think
for
so.
a really bad
It's not
beer.
like fruited in there. It's just a white IPA.
I was
But
rooting
IPAs
for a
can be
really
kinda
bad
chunky.
beer just because she needs to have a really bad beer that we provide.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Two bearded guys. We don't get mad at the guests. We get even.
You're right.
Accurate.
Vindictive.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I know.
And abrasive.
I am too. I'm abrasive too.
She's already plotting her next beer on the show.
Guess who won't be invited back? Wait, I said that last time and still invited her back.
did,
God
you
damn it.
He's also forgetful.
He's,
Ooh, depends on the person. If I actually didn't want you back, I wouldn't have brought you back.
I know.
the truth is, Tyler just doesn't know how to say no to a BYBC.
To a bring your own? Confused by that, but also intrigued. No.
Not hearing a
I'll
no
show you
over
later.
there.
You say I'll show you later.
So, before we drink our next beer, I want to talk about something. So, you've seen our awesome can topper that we talked about on the show one time. We did the little review for our buddy JP. But now our new ones came in, and these actually have our name on them.
Not just new, but also improved.
And you're going to see us, he rounded the edge just a little bit. It's not quite as much as I was hoping, but it's not as, it doesn't extrude as much, so
Nice.
it looks like it'll be a little more pleasant to drink out of. But also,
Better
also,
mouthfeel?
nah,
Yeah.
literally, mouthfeel.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
it's viscous, it's not going to get stuck there.
Yeah.
But we're also going to be giving these away at the big next Beer Fest. So on May 1st at Sabre Lebanon,
Can't wait.
we're going to be able to give these little bad boys away if you come visit us. So
Yeah, come say hi.
we might make you act goofy on camera or something.
Yeah,
to get
come
one,
join the
but
show.
I'll be there too.
Yay.
No, we want them to come.
I didn't say I was going to be there with you.
All right, guys, you're safe.
Whatever.
But no, come check us out. Meet us. Get a cool can topper. We gave Jen here one earlier, and the first comment, it was exactly what we talked about when we reviewed it. Well, this will be perfect for when I mow the lawn. I don't have to worry about bugs and grass getting in my beer.
Yeah.
Which was my thoughts when
Or like
we
a
reviewed
napkin. I
it.
always put like a paper towel over it and it flies off.
Your
or-
phone and it falls off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
I want to know, first time you go to a beer fest now, you've been on the show a few times, how many people come and be like, hey, do I know you?
Shouldn't been to a beer fest since.
No.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So people are going to like recognize her Because for whatever reason, people watch.
Yeah, because we got recognized by people we didn't know watch the show.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think because the last one I
Weird.
went to was Frigid Digits, which was in last February.
Speaking
And I
of
don't
people
know if
recognizing
I
us,
was on the show before that or after that.
thanks Hog Molly for recognizing us last time. That made us really happy.
Yeah. We were
Because
like,
we've never even reviewed one of your beers.
yeah. But we need to.
I've always wanted to go there.
We do.
I've heard their food's really good.
I've been wanting to make a trip down to Columbus soon to make fun of one brewery and enjoy two others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some pizza.
Yeah.
Carrie says he's going to see us all in Lebanon.
Woohoo!
He will be there as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
I presume as with
Which
Bunny.
means Bunny will be
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the better half.
Hopefully wearing their matching t-shirts. Otherwise, I don't know what you guys be doing there.
He belongs to Beer Bitch.
Property of.
Property of.
Property of.
But yeah, so
That's what it means.
see us, get on camera, get a free can topper. Woohoo!
Yeah.
I lost all my enthusiasm I had for
Maybe
a
we'll have
second.
some beer games. Maybe
I just trailed off there.
Carrie just took the wind right out of your sails, didn't he?
Well, when he said it was just him, I got worried that Bunny wouldn't be there, and it just drained me a little bit,
And he's saying yes.
All right, she's gonna be there, guys.
Bunny will be there as well. He used a different name, but I will be respectful. The shirt.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Beer Winch?
Nope.
No.
Beer Bitch.
Yeah.
That one.
All right.
She owns it.
Yes,
Yeah.
she does.
If he said it, you're just repeating what he said.
What she wears on her shirt.
Right, exactly. That's
Our next beer.
Is it? Didn't yell at me? And I was like, literally, it's on her shirt.
Yeah.
I did.
Our next beer is by Burnham Brewing. This is the Red Zepplin English
it.
style red ale. It's got some decent can art
It does.
for you label whores out there. Don't know what the ABV is for the ABV whores out there.
That's the entire reason I bought it was the label art.
But
I love Led Zeppelin. I couldn't not.
somebody that has their
Look it
phone
up.
out could look up the ABV for me.
John.
I'll look it up. If someone had access to the Google, but whatever.
He's so slow.
To the Google.
Huh?
Every time we've had him do it, it takes forever.
Oh, it's John's
Look how he is
equipment I'm
with the
working with.
buttons.
I'm working
6.2.
with John's equipment.
That's a solid red. 6.2.
And my equipment takes a little bit of time to get around. I get it.
Yeah, good for Steph.
Is everyone else hearing
No
like,
ding on that.
I know. I was like waiting for
I thought that was a good one. I thought I was going to
shot
get
or
it.
I
something.
know, that's good.
rim shot.
Oh. Damn. Oh, it's one of those days. All right. For the guy who can't hold a glass, there we go.
Yeah, I just dropped one once.
Not super clear.
Now got a little haze to it.
It smells malty.
I'd hope so. It's a red.
No, I think that's why I don't drink reds.
Be very disappointed. Oh, yeah, you're the weird one that doesn't like malty stuff.
Yeah.
At least there's only one stout. There's multiple darker options, but there's only one stout.
I had a couple stouts over the weekend. I was quite impressed with myself.
It's a nice solid red. A bit of spice to it.
It smells maltier than what it tastes to me, which is fine.
I feel like whenever I order a red, I'm gonna like it more than I do. Like, I was like, oh yeah, reds. I like reds, and then I drink it. I'm like, I'm not that big of a red fan.
I'm guessing Matt doesn't like this one very well.
I don't dislike this, but I was always like, I always go to that same like, hell yeah, it's gonna be really good. I'm like, okay, it's a red.
Oh, hey, Matt. We didn't
Yo.
ask you. What did you think of the last one?
Since you don't matter.
The Dissolver?
Oh, that's no. No, that's a hard no for me. Nothing on the can was in the can really.
Hey,
It was,
Bob, what's the score?
It was sour. I don't know if I drank that whole thing. I'd just be dying with heartburn. I would go with 3.5. I'm gonna bump it on 2.5. I'm gonna bump it.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it. 3.5.
Nice solid beer, guys.
Sorry. Words are hard. No, I was gonna give it a 2.5, but just because the ABV spike, I'm gonna bump it to 2.75.
What an ABV whore.
I mean, for a sour, especially, we don't normally get too many aside from like Drecker that's in that kind of range.
That was
so
another reason why I brought it.
I'll give him a little tip of the hat on that.
I was like, you guys like, well, the ABVs.
Well, I mean, who doesn't? Come on. Unlike Matt, though, I don't have to have it.
I don't have to, but I prefer.
The only time you don't have
You
to
could
have
be
it is when
drinking
you're
old
drinking
duels then.
Keystone. I mean, I did have a Heineken not too long ago. Non-alcoholic.
Ugh, why? Especially out of Heineken.
I need to reset my palate.
It was the one they offered.
That sour's fucking with the beer, I think.
Really? I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
I enjoy it, but I think it's fucking with it just a little bit.
It's got a nice little spice, a little bit of malt, a little thinner than some reds, but reds aren't supposed to be thick, so I'm not upset.
Right.
I'm very pleasantly pleased. I haven't had a lot of Burnham beer that I thoroughly enjoyed, so it's kind of nice having one I'm enjoying.
I
Yeah.
think it's kind of watery.
Well, it's a red.
Yeah. Carb isn't supposed to be super high on these.
It's like every critique that Tyler's getting. Well, it's a red.
John said the same thing she did.
It's a nice glass you got there, Tyler. I'd
You know,
hate
it
for
just
something to happen
it
to
seems seems a little watery to me.
You're right, I agree.
Fucking assholes. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less.
It's just not very viscous.
No, it's definitely not viscous
No.
at all.
What about mouthfeel, Tyler?
It's watery. It's got a watery mouthfeel.
Thin.
Thin, watery.
It's pleasant, but it's not smooth. It's not creamy. It's definitely just a
A
thin,
little bit
watery
of spice
mouthfeel,
on the tongue.
Yeah, a little bit.
especially on the back end.
Oh, and here.
No, see,
That's the front.
Yeah, I'd say it's. Yeah.
I was about to get.
She
I'm
going
gonna stop.
to. She going to.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
I was sitting here going, "Oh my god!"
No matter what you did, there wouldn't have been a shovel big enough to dig your way out of it.
I know. That's on
That
my,
would have been a short one. It's back
one,
here.
one of my voices in my brain was like, "Shut up! Put your hands down." I was like,
We tried.
By the way, in case you missed it, she said one of the voices
Yes.
back in her.
"We have a good time."
Like any party.
Like any fun, unique
okay.
person, you got more than one voice.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, who wants just one?
Yeah, it'd be
Right.
boring.
Yeah.
Yeah. One voice, two voices, psh, 5 voices. Psh.
I enjoy that. I really do. It's a solid red. I wish it was just a little heavier body.
Yeah.
I wish it had more of that old school Cliff body. But overall, still solid. Definitely surprising out of Burnham. I've never been a huge fan. But I like the can art.
Where are they at? They're up north.
Michigan
aren't
City.
they? Yeah, I thought they were up north somewhere. I couldn't
Like the
remember.
can art, like the name.
Yeah.
They're in a lot of reds, so it's kind of nice to have one.
That's right. There's just not that many reds.
Reds and
There's an
browns. I'm
English
always
style red.
happy when I get them.
How are you going to rate that, sir?
Ooh, that's tough. Actually, it's really not. I'm going to give it a 3.5. It's very pleasant. I'm not going to seek it out, but it's very pleasant. If anybody tells me, hey, while you're at the liquor store, it's there, and I'm already heading there, I'm going to be like, fuck yeah, I'll pick some up.
Yeah.
But, because it's better than like Killian's or something like that, and if I want a red, it's a
Okay.
solid one, but it's still not. I'm not going to seek it out. It's not like I'm going to go be like, hey, I'm going to drive to Michigan City to get Red Zepplin. No.
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 But if I see a 4-pack of it or a 6-pack at the store, I'm just like, oh, maybe.
I haven't had
Won't
that
get
in a
it
while.
every time.
I'll try it.
Yeah. All right. I prefer my reds a little bit more maltier and sweeter than spicy. Although I like spicy. But I'm gonna go 3.5. It's perfectly fine for the style. So there's no reason I should dock the score for that. So I'm going 3.5.
I give it a 2.75.
She's like running over
Yeah,
here.
you were violating her territorial bubble, sir.
3.25.
Well, at least I didn't get a "you're wrong" or "what the hell's wrong with you."
No, I
or-
mostly save those for
Did
Matt
you
and John.
miss?
okay.
Did you forget the clearly wrong button, or did we not put that on there?
That's clearly wrong.
Thank you.
That one.
Yeah, no, I save my violent, you're fucking wrongs for Matt and John.
You've told me before once, maybe.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's just more fun.
But only once? I mean, you're doing really good.
One that I can recall.
You've been on the show 3 times, and that's all I've given is one.
Well, we're only 3 beers in onto the third show.
Hey,
So
that's fair.
We have
She's got time.
we have a barley wine coming up, and you're
I
probably
believe
going
in
to
you,
tell me that
Tyler.
I'm going to be fucking wrong. Probably.
Well, I feel like there's
that.
probably at least 3 beers that you're going to be fucking wrong on.
Probably.
Yeah.
Quite possible.
Got Brett on. So what's up, one bearded guy? Zing.
He literally said,
Sing.
he literally said when we grabbed beers the other night, I'm going to say on the show that it's only one bearded guy.
Got red, didn't it?
Such a fucking douchebag.
And Tyler's favorite time of the show,
Wow, it's early tonight.
the pet name of the week. Liz says hi to her naughty Lil Nataba. It's Colognese street food, basically grilled meat skewers.
Wait, did Russell have to explain what this
She's basically
was for
calling you a street meat stick.
Hells
Oh,
yes.
I mean, that
She
sounded,
knows who I am.
That sounded way better hearing it that way. I was like, oh, yeah, John's moving up.
Can you read that real quick? read Street Meat Stick.
Say hi to her.
Little street meat
No,
stick.
hold on. No, say the first part.
Liz says hi to her little street meat stick.
No,
Yes.
wasn't there a
So
word-
what did she actually say?
Brought to you by Omaha Steaks.
Beef. It's what's for dinner.
We wish.
You know what's funny? I actually was looking at a grill the other day that is like a Mongolian or Russian style grill that has like the skewers.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I'm glad that. Thank you for that breakdown, Russell, because I had no idea what any of those words were besides naughty.
So, yeah, say it with the word naughty in there.
Naughty meat street stick.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the sultry voice.
Yeah, but he can't read his own name.
Naughty street meat stick. Yeah.
The naughty street meat stick.
Write that down. Pizza, Uncle Pete, what's up?
Uncle Pete.
Speaking of Ugly Pete, check out on the top right, guys. That is Water Performance Technologies LLC, our main sponsor of the show. Brought to you by the one and only Ugly Pete.
I bet Ugly Pete would eat my naughty meat street.
Street meat stick.
Naughty street meat
Naughty
stick.
street meat stick.
Okay. I bet he'd eat it.
And Pete's gone.
No, he's verifying that he would right now.
It's like thinking.
I'd laugh my ass off if there was like a log out button. All of a sudden it just goes, and Ugly Pete logs out.
Who's old enough to remember like the chat room's like,
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You mean AOL
Ugly
Messenger?
Pete has left the room.
Yep. Oh yes.
Brett's Too Lady said, great band name, the Naughty Street Meat Sticks. Claimed it. Too late, pal. We already wrote it down.
Can you rinse the glasses real quick?
For the 3-year-old beer, yeah, that's what we need to do. And Pete,
Actually, it's a good point.
Pete just has a...
That little bit of malt might help it out.
I'm not sure what exactly he had, but he has... There's a square, like the emoji didn't show up, and then the poo going... Ooh! With like the O
Can you
face.
do that again for me?
There's a next button for you.
It's a poo with an O face. I swear to God, it is.
What was it? The ass blaster or something?
Winnie the Pooh.
I need to make that short pour with meat and his ass blaster story.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was rough. I don't know. You might want to get permission from him on that one.
I think he did give us permission. He told
did.
it on the show.
I guess he did.
It was live. You get to drink as much of this one as we do.
All right, that's fine.
Oh, this...
It's a white IPA, which
Still got a lot more
of
bubble than I
carbonation,
expected.
Yeah, I did too.
How old did we say this was, John?
is 3 years old.
What does it sound like?
It
on
probably
the
3.5 years old, honestly.
It says 3/28/18.
Yeah. Because I think I got it in October of
So
that
it's
year.
almost exactly 3 years old.
We're a smidge over. If
Yeah.
some
Actually,
were
it's
some are
over.
inclined to count. Yeah.
By less than a month.
I mean, white IPAs are traditionally Belgian. Right?
On purpose or on accident.
Right. I remember being okay when I drank it originally. It wasn't the greatest thing ever.
Tyler giving the sultry slow turn there.
There's more of a nose than I expected to still be there.
Yeah.
It's a good sign. Doesn't smell infected.
It's good for them.
That actually tastes pretty good. It's got kind of some
It's
kind
not
of like
bad.
stone fruit like
No.
taste to it.
It definitely has Belgian yeast in it.
Yeah.
Tastes better than what I was expecting from the way you guys were going on about it.
The
is
hops,
true.
the hop flavors have definitely
Faded.
faded, but that Belgian yeast comes through solid.
Up, yeah.
Very bubbly and effervescent on the tongue, so pleasant mouthfeel.
Mouthfeel.
It-
Not viscous at all.
yeah, not viscous. That way
There's some
we hit from
chunks.
both ends.
Oh.
Not really, just some real small ones.
Yeah, I got some chunks floating around in there, but not as bad as I expected.
It's better than I expected.
Yeah, you wanted to hate it.
Well, it seemed like it'd be easy to hate it, but
I mean, I'm always pleasantly surprised when a beer's better than I expected.
Yeah.
Brett's asking, does it taste better than the pitcher that you guys had?
Oh, yes. Yes, it does. So while we were
What
at,
was this?
while we were at Books and Brews Muncie, we decided to have they had some $8.99 Books and Brews pitchers. And one of the beverages we had maybe, just wasn't as good as I remember back in the glory days. The magic had faded out of that ale.
All those glory holes.
The magic had faded from that ale.
Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, you couldn't even double your money on it.
It was not pleasant.
Not worth the $8.99.
No, Brett and I didn't finish the 32-ounce pitcher of that bullshit.
You finished that one beer that was on last week.
Yeah. It's because I was live on the show. If I'd have been live at the bar...
Oh. I just had stronger principles than that.
No, I'm a whore for the camera.
Oh.
Yes, he is.
And that's why he's the next one to have the OnlyFans account?
Next one. That says I
You don't
have
subscribe?
it.
I mean, he just raised his price to $3 a month.
Subscriber number one.
John was my first customer.
$3 a month now. He's going up.
Yeah, I mean, it is your work
Once
wife.
I got to 10, I could up that price a
Who do you
little
think's
bit.
holding that camera?
Did say you're going to show him later.
Oh, it's so fucked up. I love it so much. OnlyFans and John.
Coming soon to you.
Hey,
Subscriber.
don't think there's a button for that.
I kind of want to make it OnlyFans now. Oh, shit.
Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that beer.
Hey, I'm just saying, when I scroll through TikTok, there's so many women on there that are like, I love a guy with a big bearded dad bod. Put your money where your mouth is, bitches. Let's go.
You said you did. Here it is.
You lovely ladies.
Every time you respond, here's my
Here's
OnlyFans.
my link. Here's my link.
All right, it'd be worth it for that. You got to take over the team now, Tyler.
If they pay, I ain't taking one for the team. That's supplemental income.
So we
Your
always,
money.
have a debate. I guess,
Krisha, if you're still watching, should I do it? I need somebody sane to say yes or no.
Do it.
if someone's like, "I'll give you
said,
$20 for
Shut up.
foot pictures,"
Oh, I'd do it for 10.
right? I was like, "Why?"
Are you going to Jew him
Even
down?
though that's
Like,
not
no,
my thing.
my feet aren't worth 20. Let me do it for 10.
I'd be like, no, I mean, I'm not going to say no to 20, but like if somebody offered me 10, I'd...
There's actually people be like, "No, I wouldn't do that." I'm
I
just
need
like,
a
"It's just
picture
your foot."
I want a picture of your foot in a peanut butter jar. Deal.
Done.
How much you paying me?
No, I like peanut butter too much. I don't want to ruin that.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a full peanut butter jar. He just said a peanut butter jar.
No, you go get the cheap shit for the pictures.
Is it the dog peanut butter jar?
The one that after it's all gone, you let the dog...
Oh.
Not your junk, you nasty.
No, I was
Well,
just
that's what you
thinking
let the
like
dog
that we
eat
know a
after
guy
you
that
put
has
it in the
a
peanut butter
designated
jar.
dog peanut butter jar.
I
That'd be
didn't
the
make that
bonus.
peanut
That'd be the bonus feature.
butter. Hey, what does my dog hate you?
And Aaron.
Yeah,
2 animal lovers hated by your dog.
the dog's an asshole.
He let me pet him. He was like, "Yeah," and then all of a
He was
sudden
all like happy. He picked up that scent.
And then he was like, no.
Bitch, get out my house! Griffin was being kind of an ass.
I know. I thought he was gonna bite me for a second. I was like, "Oh."
That's how you flinch.
I know. I was like, "Oh shit," because I don't want to hit your dog.
Hey, John,
I like you. I'm like, I don't want to like freaking backhand your
John
dog.
and I
'cause
didn't
would've.
even move. That's the funny thing.
Well, when
Like,
he lunged, and I was like, I've been attacked by a dog at a brewery before.
Luckily,
so I don't wanna...
luckily the off-screen Matt took care of you. He came over and got
left of
Griff.
Oh shit.
I
Yeah,
didn't really move either.
But you eventually went over there and got Griff.
the only time I've ever been bit by a dog.
Aw,
Yeah,
that's sad.
I know. All the scars are still there.
You got bit at a brewery?
Yeah.
Did you sue the brewery?
To the person?
No, the
Just
guy
to the
thought
dog.
the guy thought I was gonna like report him and like have his dog put down. I was like, well, it's like I don't need medical attention, so.
Right.
And every time he sees me, he buys me beer. So
I'm really glad you didn't sue the brewery. I would have yelled at you for that.
yeah. Well,
Unless it was a couple
wouldn't have-
breweries.
well, no, it wasn't the brewer's fault. I mean,
This beer.
I know if it was one brewery, I'd be okay with it.
This honestly, after 3 years, I am shocked with how well it's held up.
I'm not upset.
It's not going to be a bad score by any means. I honestly, if it was fresh, it'd probably be a much higher score. So I am going to go 3.25. I think even 3 years old, it's an above average white IPA.
The BYBC.
I'm probably gonna go with 3. I was pleasantly surprised.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with the BYBC, and it is a 3. I'm sorry, honey.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay.
I'm fine. Everything is fine.
Oh, God.
Oh. So, you guys guys saw that DMX passed away?
Yep.
Yeah.
I will absolutely say one of the best parts about having unlimited internet on my phone now, on my work phone, is all day
Rough
long.
Riders
Every
Anthem
time,
all day.
all I had, I put with Spotify, DMX, shuffle. And in my little white Chevy Cruze, my work vehicle, that thing's just bumping DMX all day long.
Hilarious. That's awesome.
Stop.
But I
Drop.
I forgot I had it on, and my boss goes, "Hey, you drive to lunch." I'm like, "Oh, okay." We hopped on, start, and like my phone.
X gonna give it to you.
That's the song I was playing, and it just boom. And he goes, "Don't you like country music?" I'm like, "I mean, yeah, but I grew up on DMX too."
You look like it.
I mean,
Respect.
I didn't listen to a lot of rap, but you know, it's DMX, and
R.I.P.
the man just passed away, and I always liked him anyway. So let's go. He just laughed. He goes, "We can probably turn that down." And I'm like, "Yeah, I got you."
Sorry, boss.
My bad. I completely forgot I had that thing turned up.
Whoops.
That's pretty great.
It was great. I enjoyed it. All right, so that is all 4 beers for hour 1.
It is.
We're like 10 minutes early.
Bye, Russell.
Before we hop off here, though, I will say this. Make sure that you go listen to Russell every Tuesday through Friday. I mean, he's on there on Mondays, but, you know, you're busy with us. And listen to him on Nightcap with Hecubus on Turfs Up Radio. Turfs Up Radio is a bunch of awesome people, and they actually are our sole sponsors of the Two Beerded Guys Drunken Movie Reviews. They host our podcast for us. They pay for all that. So, thanks, Turfs Up.
So I'm kind of looking forward to tonight's Drunken Movie review.
I'm very excited for tonight's Drunken Movie
It was
Review.
so much better than last week.
You can find our movie reviews on wherever you listen to your podcasts. I listen to it on like Amazon every once in a while. Just I think more for shits and giggles because I can. It's kind of cool to go to Amazon Podcasts and
Find us.
find
us. Google. It's on Apple.
My buddy listens to it on Apple because he used to just Google and just click the first one that popped up. And he's like, but then I realized you were on Apple, and he's like, hearing my buddy on Apple Podcasts is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
So, yeah, you can find us wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, all that kind of garbage. Make sure you listen to it. You should really listen to last week's. Our Easter special was masterpiece.
It was
The piece
special.
de resistance of holiday movies.
Just chef's kiss. Mwah. It was so bad. But this week's movie, Matt, you want to say it?
Pacific Rim.
Yeah!
Big battling monsters and robots.
I hadn't rewatched the first one in a little while now, and that was amazing. I forgot how much I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
it's,
So I'm really excited for this one.
yeah, I'm super excited for it. And you guys, if you listen and like and subscribe, you will hear all of our thoughts tomorrow.
Yeah, and make us look good by subscribing and downloading. Downloading's a good one. That really actually makes us look the best.
Yeah, we gotta beat Russell.
Corporate.
Speaking of, Russell
Corporate
does
numbers.
confirm. Got to bounce, guys. Thanks for joining us, sir.
We love you,
Appreciate it.
Russell.
And Brett actually says he's got to bounce as well. He's got to close the store. So, womp womp.
What have you been doing?
Well, not closing yet.
Yeah. Earbuds, you just put them in while you close.
You want to know
I'm
how?
just sleeping.
You want to know how you know you're the most tenured person at Verizon in Muncie? That. What did you do the last hour and a half at work? Watch my brother's live videos cast about beer.
It'd be even better if you cast it on the stores.
Had it set up where all the phones are playing at once.
As cool as that would be, I'm sure someone would have a complaint or a problem
As
to
we
deal
drop
with.
a massive F-bomb as like a family walks in.
Right.
Well, this fucking beer. Whoa, what was that? Earmuffs.
Matt, you just see my brother going, shit. Oh, I forgot I put him on all of them. He's like running. But anyway, check out our other sponsors on the right side of the screen. And every time we go to CanCam, make sure you check out Indie Craft Brew. Mike is the owner of Indie Craft Brew / owner of Books and Brews Muncie, and actually has some of the coolest beer, hard to find beer in the area, especially for that area. There's not a ton of places to get good Indiana and unique craft beer. That one is not only, you're not going to find necessarily the Taxmans and stuff like that. You're going to find stuff that like 450 that you can only get down in Columbus. You're going to find, he's had RAR in there before. He's had all sorts of, unique things. So check him out. And as he has what, a 25 can drop that he helped design
Yeah.
with 450 and his West Coast brewery buddies. So that's going to be an insane 450
Largest
drop.
450 drop they've had.
Yeah.
25 cans.
It's going to be nuts. But he's a cool dude. You go in there, meet Mike. He will probably share some unique beer that's not on the shelves that he just brought in to share with people. It's Mike. He's a beer dude. He is what he is, and it's a blast. He takes care of our show. Yeah. Sponsors one show every month.
I was going to say, when are we doing it this month?
So I've already picked out the beers. I got them with my brother the other day. I haven't locked down the date yet. I haven't looked to see who's coming.
Ivana and Tony Donahue. We don't have to do zinc stuff with Tony.
So we'll probably do it with Ivana.
Okay. Next week.
Is that next week? So yeah, I'll post the picture tomorrow. That way you guys will be able to stop in. They're only open Thursdays through Sundays. And if you want to be able to drink a couple beers with us, my brother picked up 2 of them.
Nice.
One of the beers we'll have early in the show, and one we'll have in the towards the end. That way he can space it a little bit instead of
While he's at work.
Well, yeah. No, I think he'll take that Monday off, maybe. I hope he does it at work. That'd be even funnier.
Great. When the longest tenured person at Verizon in Muncie.
As I get a text from Brett, and I got fired today.
And I just poured into like a Yeti cup. No one's gonna know.
Worth it.
Hashtag worth it. But it's another
Hashtag
wide
Yeti.
assortment, so it should be fun.
Oh, Kevin's on too. Got Kevin Atwell finally. What's up, buddy?
I stalled long enough to get Kevin so I could do this. Hey, we'll be right back, guys. We're going to take a minute or two break. We'll come back for hour number 2. Thanks for listening. I'm TBG_Ops Guy.
My dog being Q.
The lovely.
Backyard Beer Chick.
And behind the camera, the one, the only, he loves his hats.
Front yard beer guy.
Well, that was dumb. Anyway, we'll be right back.
I see what you did.
night, big bushy beards and nothing hides. Two bearded guys. Oh yes, they are 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 two bearded guys. Two bearded guys.
Or you sang one theme song and Matt's.
Better than the other.
No.
She's not saying it. We're
She
saying
doesn't
it.
like your theme song. I love it.
Oh, that's Matt's theme song?
No, the
this
first
is
one is.
Oh.
You don't like Tommy's?
What?
Somebody doesn't like Tommy?
Clearly wrong.
All right, welcome back to hour number 2, guys. We're a little shocked that BYBC has no taste.
I didn't say anything about anything.
She's very clear that she didn't want to offend anybody, so she wasn't going to say a word.
Like my mom always told me, better to keep your mouth shut.
Since when have you ever done that?
A lot, actually.
That's terrifying. As much as you do say.
Yeah, someone that was like banned off Facebook for a little while.
Dudes are
I wasn't banned. I got
I'm just saying,
reprimanded.
have you ever been in
I've
trouble
never
on
been
Facebook?
reprimanded.
I've never been reprimanded on Facebook either. And
I think I've
am
even
known,
said dudes are
I
dumb.
am known as an abrasive person. And I wasn't
And I
even...
didn't even say anything that bad. Because I know I've said things a lot worse.
I think I've said dudes are dumb on Facebook.
Right?
But you're a
Well,
dude. You can
we
say
are.
that.
Yeah.
That's it. Because we're dudes, it's not bad.
So the Facebook is misogynistic.
Well, like if
Shocker.
John, if you were to say,
Right.
chicks are dumb, you probably might get your hand slapped. But if Jennifer said
I doubt
chicks are
it.
dumb,
But they're
Have you,
not dumb.
have you ever
though.
seen Zuckerberg? He'd probably be like, yeah.
Yeah.
as we're
you
streaming on
actually
Facebook
seen
right now, and our
Zuckerberg?
feed just goes
Oh, my
down.
bad, robot.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. God damn it. Facebook
Yes.
just disconnects us. Damn it.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. As
We
hell.
didn't
Show
know.
this pizza
That'd
thing.
actually be pretty
It's
funny.
like a broken bear.
Anyway.
Are you just
Welcome to
squishing
hour
Chuck E. Cheese
2.
over there?
Showbiz.
Oh, wait, we're alive. Damn. Yeah, welcome back. You know who we are.
He's that guy, I'm this guy, that's that girl, and that's that guy.
Hey.
We're so enthusiastic. Anyway, so the next beer is another one that's set in the fridge, but not nearly as long. It's not 3 years old.
This one's fresh.
Fresh-ish. I mean, you brought it to us like 3 months ago or 2 months ago.
No,
It's
like
fresher than
last
3
month.
years.
Like
It's from 3/12, so I guess it is only last month.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's not even a month old.
Oh, shit.
It is a month
Month old
old.
today.
that's my last trip to Cincinnati.
I
right
thought
there.
it was in the fridge longer.
Nah.
Month old.
I get confused. Usually I know
it's
exactly
Side
what's
Street.
in that fridge for that.
I
But...
like Side Street.
So this is Street Side.
Street side. I always say it wrong. I always say it wrong. Every time.
It's not a piece side, it's a
Street
side
side.
piece.
Is a piece side when your side piece has a side piece?
No.
No? Matt doesn't check out?
No.
All right, so this is Street Side Brewing. Kid in a candy shop.
Is that an Oompa Loompa?
It's a little weird that
It's
an Oompa
similar
Loompa
to, but legally distinct.
rolling a dice with bullet holes in the car behind him, but you know, don't really.
It's because you're from the streets, son.
Double milkshake IPA with strawberry and raspberry.
Since it gets rough.
Kid in a candy shop. Double milkshake IPA with strawberries, raspberries, and the scrumptious sweet you've been searching for. Brewed with bushels full of oats and oodles of lactose, making for
That
a
means it's going to have
smooth,
a creamy mouthfeel.
delectable dessert indulgence. Strawberry and raspberry swirl together to bring the whole dang thing together.
I hope so.
It is a 7.5% parental advisory tasty milkshake. Keep cold, drink fresh. Beer may re-ferment. Crafted and canned in Cincinnati, Ohio.
I really feel like you should have sang that to the Oompa Loompa song. Hey, we got David Slipgun. What's up, my man? He says,
Let's
"Hey,
go!"
guys."
Hi, David.
Which I saw that he is getting ready to have his first show.
Yeah, he is.
For his photography.
Oh, yay.
Or if you prefer photography, depending on your dialect. But,
Photograph.
Photography.
yeah, so congrats on that, sir.
These are those still pictures. This isn't
No,
a
not
moving
show it
picture.
to us.
Not a
Damn
flicker.
it.
Flicker.
He still has to reach out to you, has he?
Nope. I haven't started booking yet. Sorry. I'm trying not to get so far out in the front this time. Although we keep, adding one here and there.
Yeah.
Oh, 'cause I think this was booked in November last year.
Probably.
Yes. Yes, it was. Hence why I'm trying to get caught up a little bit before we book. Alright, so yeah, Street Side. Kid in a candy shop. Oompa loompa.
I did miss the bullet holes when I drank this last time. Good spot.
Smaller swirl. Except violent. We're gonna do the violent one.
Yeah, I mean, get violent with it, but the smell really doesn't get
I
much
don't
better.
really like it.
No, done.
I don't like the smell, and I'm scared to drink it.
I can't see Matt.
Oh.
It does taste better than it smells.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's the other way around. Ooh, what's
Yeah.
that finish?
Oh.
Oh, that's like acid going down my throat. That was Heartburn City right
I'm not
there.
a fan of milkshake IPAs.
It's not even a milkshake
It's just,
IPA.
but
It's
it's not. Or like, I don't like sour IPAs either. IPAs should just be IPAs.
Okay, so I'm not very...
Ugh.
Ooh, that's a weird finish.
That's a weird aroma.
It kind of tastes like vomit at the end.
Ugh.
yeah.
Like, I'm getting a very vomity taste.
Could be. That's an infected.
Yeah, it
soda.
is. Matt's over here going, it tastes amazing, man.
I was like, I don't know if I can vomit, but it definitely.
The nose on it is very
Every
strong.
time I taste it, the score goes down.
Like, the whole beer doesn't taste like vomit, but we're getting there.
Aftertaste.
There's a,
It's that lingering.
I believe, an infection in this beer that is giving it that like vomit-like finish, which is definitely, that is a result of a lot of infections. So,
Yeah.
Which I was kind of debating because I had some of this before, like when I was in Cincinnati before I brought this one back. I remember it.
and folks,
Not
it's only
being
a month
this
old, so you
bad.
can't blame us.
Yeah, like
That is true.
I wonder if it's something in this can.
All right,
I
3,
can't.
2.
This will make my stomach hurt. Oh.
Big gulp doesn't get better. Big gulp's not better. Big gulp's not better.
No. Oh.
Did Matt just swish it around his teeth?
No, I just kind of that. You know, that.
I was trying to
Oh,
chew
yeah.
it.
My tongue is very unpleasant right now.
You eat this one first.
You are first.
Yeah, David said you really can't get worse than that review. Tastes like vomit. Yeah, he's kind of right. That's pretty rough.
Yeah, this is probably.
God, I'm glad we drank this today instead of like sitting on it another month.
Oh my god.
But it got better.
Oh, it would have been all vomit.
Oh.
Yeah,
She didn't
I
really
ain't
finish.
doing that. Sorry.
She's a pansy.
No, that's. Oof.
It's time to get the good stuff.
I
Last
don't
two
even
were
know.
rough.
That's a 0.25 for me. There's no way.
Oh! Yeah!
There's no way in hell I would ever
Let's
drink that.
go.
I mean, he's pouring it out, so yeah, that right there. I mean, I've drank a lot of bad beer, but I can't do that. It's already like churning in my stomach.
Oh.
The flavor doesn't go away.
No, it doesn't.
No.
So I'm gonna give it a 0.25 as well.
Your revenge has
Oh.
been
No,
fulfilled.
I had to drink that. No.
Well, no, your revenge on me because you say that.
I mean, I wanted you to have bad beer, not
Yeah, because we have to drink it too.
yeah.
Meat wasabi
Like I
peas.
need bad beer for you, not like
Oh.
miserable for me.
Okay, I gotcha. Ay, Dios míos.
I didn't want to go 0.25. I still think it's better with
Oh, it
surprise.
tastes worse belching it back up.
But I'm going to go 0.5. That's where I landed at.
So the overall score is a 0.25.
Yeah.
That's back-to-back weeks of low-scoring beers, guys. And I think they've all happened like right in the middle of the show.
David's like if we need a med check, and he had that little like rubber glove emoji. No.
I just want a wasabi pea to get rid of them.
Yeah, just something to just blast
There
off
it
these
is.
sluds.
I'm fire.
That was a bit unfortunate. I remember it not being that. It didn't taste like that when I had it before. I think that was a fucked up can.
Yeah.
So I just want to point out that the two lowest scores we've ever had on this show both come from the city of Cincinnati.
That is true.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
But one of them was Listerman, which normally we feel pretty good about.
I mean, yeah.
Moving on.
I've got a lot of stuff.
Matt, what's your score?
They can't all be home
What
runs.
is it?
Yeah,
Side
Matt,
street
what,
or street side?
Street side. Matt, what would your
I've had a
score
lot
have
on
been?
Street side, and that was
Doing that can
That
that
was-
time, that was kind of rough.
kind of.
Yeah. I mean, I hate going real low on stuff. I'm as ruthless as you guys,
I
but
thought Brewed with Blood was better.
I think I don't know, like a 1. Like
That's pretty low for Matt. Matt
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Was that worse than what was that one? The
Listerman Pride?
no. The best little damn IPA.
Oh, best IPA in Alabama? Actually, the best IPA in Alabama got like a 1.25. But at the time, it was the worst.
It was the
Right.
worst beer we had.
Yeah, because you don't ever talk about that being the worst. Now you just go with Listerman Pride and
Well, because it
that other one.
took the taco. Now, can we incorporate Best Little Whorehouse in Texas into some kind of beer name? Like Best Little whatever in thought? No? I mean, I thought I'm getting like a hell.
Best little beer in Texas.
Best little cornfield in Indiana.
Go big or go home.
Yeah, well,
At a whorehouse.
Whorehouse.
The best little beer in Whorehouse.
stimulate, John?
Anyway.
Was that just...
Wasabi peas.
Those wasabi peas.
That's so sad. I've had so much beer from that brewery too, and I've never been disappointed that way.
I know. I feel that way. And I feel like half the time I bring stuff back here, like
Their
Street
stuff is
Side's like
so
really,
good.
really hit or shit on bringing it back. When I'm at Street Side, I usually like, oh man, this is pretty good.
Smells good.
Anything has to be better than what we just had,
It's gonna make this taste amazing.
right?
Oh, is this the Arctic
Just
Panzer
do like
Wolf?
barley wine. Normally I hit them 5.
Oh, it's barley wine.
I love barley wines. And you don't hate barley wines.
That's good.
Meh.
No. Oh.
And then she tries it, like, oh,
I know. I'll be like, oh,
can I just
man.
have some more, please?
No, it's all right.
Yeah.
Need something to
Let's
coat
go.
his tum tum.
It smells great.
Stop.
Oh, I love barley wine.
Back to good
This
stuff.
is Midnight Sun Brewing Company's Arctic Devil Barley Wine Ale out of Anchorage, Alaska, 2020. This is, out of Anchorage. Ooh.
Does Anchorage only brew barley wines?
And stouts. Gotta have something
Stouts,
warm
yeah.
your ass up out there.
And
Uh,
IPAs and
I know.
Yeah.
And sours. And,
yeah, they do it all there.
yeah, Anchorage Brewing does do it all. This is 13.2%. So you're welcome,
The
Matt.
show is just starting.
I'm welcome for the beer that I bought.
I picked it out today.
I don't know. I'm scared.
It smells pretty hearty.
Smells boozy as shit.
Really good.
Now, Tyler, I think one of these might have been given to you. Did you drink the other one already yet to have a lead into this or
Get
no?
past the initial cough
It is
start
being
there. Ooh. I
cellared.
feel like going
Oh, really?
all the way down.
I knew we'd eventually have it on the show, so I cellared mine.
Oh, that is like super.
I'm a little surprised you restrained.
Yeah, I don't like the initial.
I
taste
put it
of
out.
but
I
then
went home,
afterwards,
put it
I
away
like the after.
to never be thought of until
But the
now that you
initial
reminded
hit,
me I have it
don't
though.
like but I like it afterwards.
Tuesday it might be gone.
That's very mapley.
I'm not upset with this at all.
I'm getting that.
Oh shit. It does. I can feel it burning all
Plum
the way down.
raisin,
It's
too.
just warm. It's just like warm soup all the way down.
Sweet. I do get a lot of maple.
So much booze.
I know. I'm like I can't
Definitely
stand
boozy.
The nose
Oh,
on it is
I-
too much for me. But no, the nose of it's too much. Calm down. Don't give me that look.
You don't get the words.
I actually want to see that.
I mean, she'd win, but
I'm scrappy.
well,
Like
I
Scrappy
just do
Dappy
this to
Doo?
her, let's be honest. Put it on her forehead.
That is true. I'm like your arms are longer than my arms, so
Oh my god, that'd be funny as hell. Two grown ass people fighting
but I
at
think
once.
my legs are longer than your arms, so you might be. Yeah.
What the hell? Oh, it's a peanut. I was
I was like, I didn't do anything.
I was like, did you spill on me? I gotta wear these pants to work tomorrow.
That's your wife with his peanut dust.
I'm not touching that with.
I dust you with my nuts.
No.
That's clearly
Nutter duster.
wrong.
Nutter duster.
Oh,
Write it down.
yeah, that needs written
Nutter
down.
duster.
I don't know if it's a band name or a beer, but that needs written down.
Feels like that's
I was like, yes.
Okay, David's saying he's heading to Arizona in August. Do we know any breweries out there that we would recommend?
I know a meatery.
Superstition Meadery.
I know,
Oh, that is-
I know
oh,
a
that's
guy
over
who
there?
lives in
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Can probably tell you something.
But I do have, I have some friends out there. I will reach out and find out. When are you going, David?
He says he's going to Arizona in August.
All right. Before then, I will have a list of good
Prime
breweries
time.
for you.
But a craft girl can tell us too.
It's another one I didn't even think about. But Superstition Meetery
no,
is an
he lives out in
absolute
Phoenix.
must stop.
Yeah, they are really
Absolute
everything we've
must
had has
stop.
been delicious. It's anything from grape juice
should
to
throw one of
just
those on
boozy
there. We
good
might.
stuff.
We're going kind of fast.
All right. So this definitely has some maple to it.
Yeah.
A little bit of that dark fruit, that stone fruit. It is
Boozy.
It might be the booziest beer we've had on the show.
Boozy.
No.
I think it's the maple,
ever?
the nose and the maple
No,
flavor.
not
makes it
even
seem
close.
boozier than what you're getting.
We've
with
had a
that.
lot of beers that were definitely
girls.
hotter and boozier than this.
Yeah.
This is just one of the boozier beers we've had in a while.
Wow.
And our barley wines, it's definitely one of the boozier barley wines. Most of our barley wines are very close to DUI shelf or DUI shelf.
It just so
There's a cherry.
we
Let's go
do.
for that. I got cherry on that one.
Did anyone else get that besides me? She's back there. Well, I got cherry on that one.
I did get cherry on that one.
Just like her granola earlier.
Cherry was not read on the description.
That's fair. I'll give you that one.
It almost tastes like when we do the hot wart with the
Yeah, it does remind me a little bit
It
of a hot
does.
warty.
Yeah.
the hot warty.
Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate.
Yeah.
A little more of the dark fruit, but absolutely.
that-
It reminds me of a hot warty with the whiskey inside the wort. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't a dark fruit? That's a cherry, right? That's what I said.
Stone fruit.
Yeah. I mean, usually I'm thinking more date, stuff like that.
plum.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I could see. I mean, I do see the cherry.
Put a cherry,
I,
yeah.
I understand what you're talking about.
I mean, it's not
I
like
just wanted to give
really,
you shit.
I know it's not super predominant, but it was like I could taste like cherry there.
Ooh, I just got
I ain't
some,
that stupid. Shoot.
I just got some cherry on
Dude, I
that one.
didn't call you stupid.
Big gulp.
Yet.
Actually, I think I kind of did. I think that's what I got it on.
There's cherry in there.
Yeah.
She's not wrong.
You're like,
No,
I may
she's
not
not.
have,
I said that.
you're like, I may not have said it out loud, but I may have thought it. Thanks.
Hold on. Really dramatic wink. The over the top just. I actually have to think about it with my left eye.
Don't
Doing
reach
that
for the other beer. We
dramatic-
got to rate this one.
Like just winking
I have to
in
think
that
about it with my
hard,
right eye,
but
my
doing
left
the
eye.
most,
Well-
like doing the over dramatic was like, hold on, I got to make sure the other eye doesn't
open.
close.
Oh, you're one of those?
No, when I do it quickly, no, that yes, like yes. I can't
yes,
wait to
yes.
rate this. This is gonna be fun. I am first too.
First.
So it's definitely not my favorite barley wine I've ever had. So it's not in the 5 range, but it's still really good. I
It is.
love the heat on it. It's a little different than some of the barley wines we've had.
Is it English or American?
By taste, I can't tell you. My guess is American. It reminds me more of an American.
Yeah, that's what I would think too.
It doesn't say.
English is typically a little more mild, a little more brown ale-ish in flavor.
Yeah.
You get a little more of the dark fruit, the cherry, the stuff date on an American than you do in English, typically. Each one can bounce the other way just a little bit, but typically that's the way it works. Yeah, I like both. Like, barley wines and I are friends. I'm gonna give it a 4.25. I think
All
it's
thinks their friends barley one's like he's okay.
I think they are. I think it's a fantastic version of the barley wine, and I definitely would seek it out. It's definitely another brewery I would look for in Alaska.
I'm right there with you. It is 4.25. I really enjoy this. It's not my favorite that we've had, but it's damn good.
And for the I
It's
hate
different.
anything malty. Ooh,
Over
she's
here.
English.
oh, okay.
Good on tapped.
No, I mean, I told you that's the one thing I'm not confident with when it comes to like barley wines is picking if they're American or English.
I didn't know there was a difference.
Oh, there's a difference. I just never can remember exactly which one's which. Till I taste them side by side, and then I'm like, oh, that's right. Or like Kevin brings it up, and he'll say something that like triggers a memory, and you're like, oh yeah, damn it, Kevin, smartest man in beer. Anyway,
Yes.
hold on.
I'm not gonna do that bad. I'm gonna give it a 3.75.
Are you trying to get John Wick over there? He killed a man with a pencil.
Yeah, that's not my jam, but the more I drank it, as long as I didn't get the nose on it, I liked the aftertaste. Like, it was really caramely to me.
Definitely.
And
4.
so it was, yeah. Could have went even lower and just been like, it's not my thing. Yeah, exactly.
Well, Randy Moister's on. He says,
Randy!
"Howdy, fellas. Been a while. Softball busy. Good to see you drinking again. How's the job coming, Tyler?"
It's going great, brother. Been busting my
Shit,
ass.
he's pulling out the knife
Yeah,
now.
it says he's
Thought he was
been
gonna-
real busy with
with the pen.
softball, but
Oh, if I was gonna
glad
kill
to see
you,
us doing our thing.
I have been watching Dexter a lot lately, so.
So, what would you score it, Maddie?
Oh, that
See if I like you more than BYBC right now.
I give
I'm a little flopping between two
Floppy?
schools.
That's typical.
Like the school of dildo.
Herd.
No.
That's the salmon.
We're trying to come up with... Yeah, but... Yeah, so far, I would say...
I'm not saying it's
so
a
far.
winner, but I mean, it's a school of fish.
But the herd a dildo. That's still my favorite.
But
That dildo.
I don't know. I could almost go 4 1/4. My heart's saying 4 on that one.
Still better than her. Good job.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely seek-outable. We've had some other barley wines, I think, this had a good flavor. This one was a little different turn, because like you said, it had more kind of upfront, like, hey, we're here, we're partying. Like,
Yeah.
Definitely.
That barley wine came to party.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then, as the ABV who are here, I kind of appreciated that. I thought it actually drank smoother than what... I think it was a lot more the maple kind of making you think it was
The heat-
boozier than it was.
The heat from it reminded me of the mineshaft gap.
Okay.
The mineshaft had some heat. I just had
to
one.
get-
I just had one 2 days ago, and yeah.
So good.
I need to have Brett try it. I've been waiting to have one of my first because I was afraid to open the 4-pack.
Because you're going to drink them all.
Yeah. So, but I went ahead and I really needed one.
And
It
then
was a
you
rough
drank
day. All 4 are gone. No. It's a rough day.
I knew I
needed
couldn't
one.
trust myself.
4-pack.
Right.
God, that 4-pack of that in like
Be
quick
screwed.
succession, like over a day,
Maybe.
you'd still get a good buzz, but it
yeah.
wouldn't be bad. But in like quick succession,
I think you did 4 in 2 hours. Oh.
I'm still shocked I didn't get drunker while we were at Revolution because I drank a lot of beer, a lot of high. I did mix in a couple of the pilsners and like stuff like that to lengthen my stay.
I'm going to have to plan another trip soon.
That and I knew how much money we were on pace to be.
Oh.
I just got hit in the ear.
It's trying to kill you.
God, that's full.
Good job.
Is that a complaint?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Now I know why I got hit in the ear.
Good job, 18th Street.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's not
Usually
the,
you're lucky if it's like up the
that's
ear.
not the hole you aim for.
Maybe it likes the air.
I didn't. Fucking cleaned up my ear canal. Jesus.
Do you have a lot of smooge in there?
For those of you that weren't here, that's a throwback to hour 1. My ear's sticking.
Well played, John. Well played.
How much, John?
We'll start there. Let's see what else we got. I'm doing all right.
That's me.
I said I'm doing all right.
Are you wanting more? I know you don't like dark stuff.
Well, there's plenty there, so if I decide that I...
Would like more, you can.
Yes, there's plenty.
And what is this?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You got the.
But I have a
label
handy
there.
dandy
Notebook.
sticker. No, my notebook's right here.
I know.
This is Saturday by 18th Street. This is a bourbon barrel aged Imperial Porter coming in at a whopping
16%.
I knew one of you looked it up.
bitch.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna kind of
Cool
hold off
ass
on that for
label.
a minute to be like, hey, let's just try it and see what you guys think.
God, I'm pulling it out here. I can smell it. Woo!
Barley wine. Not the booziest thing we've drank recently.
No.
That's back behind you. I like that label though.
It's a cool
It
label.
is. Like,
18th Street always has cool labels.
where'd you get this at, Matt?
18th Street.
Like, well, here in town, or?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was there Saturday. I went.
Sometimes they don't. I've never seen them have.
Where'd you get this at, Matt? After I've said the name 18th Street
Well,
5
I
times.
meant like here or at the original up north.
No, yeah, we got the one here
Up
downtown, so I went over there. Was hoping to get some ramen. I got there too late for the kitchen to close, but I met the GM who said it's her family's ramen, so that was kind of cool. Rubbed elbows with her for a minute, and then tried this
Ooh.
delicious nectar. That I was only allowed to get a 5-ounce pour of it because it's 16% apparently. And I was like, ooh, I need to get this to bring here because this to me did not taste like a porter. I
I'm
was
glad
like,
they let you get a bigger pour of that to bring.
yeah, I was like, this is like a full blown stout. It tastes like, but it's a porter.
Not as well. It's the body of a porter, though. It's not like it's super thick. It is a
Maybe
bit
hot.
viscous.
But it's very viscous.
Yeah, I mean,
It's oily as all get out.
It's a pretty thick porter. It's
Or
got a
viscous.
lot of flavor to it. It's
Depending on
16%.
which
I've never seen a 16% porter.
No.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Yeah.
Right?
A barrel-aged Imperial Porter. I'm like, those are words that I've never heard.
A different
Together.
version of hot.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is hot.
Still
yeah.
boozy, but a different version of it than the last one.
Yeah, it's not DUI shelf. It's that sneaky strong. Like, you're
No.
like it's boozy.
Oh, it's definitely not DUI show.
No, but like it's boozy, but like
It's not sneaky.
You wouldn't have thought 16.
I mean, I'm going a solid 13.
Yeah.
Oh well, okay then. Guess that makes me the asshole.
The only beer that I've ever had that's been like this high or higher that almost made DUI shelf even tasting like a 12 was that Cedar Creek I had.
Yeah.
Because it straight up was a 20% beer that only tasted like a 12.
20%.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had a Books and Bruce mug on it. Yeah.
I know what those mugs look like.
And then I came here.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was only at the one like 5 minutes down the road.
Oh, okay. That's good.
And which this one also, when I was talking to her about it, I was like, "Hey, do you guys have this in cans?" That's hence why I got the bottle, because they don't. They said this is something they did a couple years ago, and it just sporadically gets made every meow and again, like as they feel like they want to. So it's
Every
only
time
like
he does it, it makes me happy.
it's only like a draft thing on occasion. So she kind of made it seem like this is a treat. It's a treat we're having right now.
You just made her day, I think. She even like had the hand over mouth. Like,
You want to play the meow game?
it wasn't just the face turned red like now we're getting.
Well, no, I think that's
It was,
that's making
it was
me
very much this.
It was a hee hee. I'm like, I don't ever hee hee.
Giggles.
You like my goofy?
I would say you kind of did the goofy laugh
Oh,
there.
that's where I was going.
Or goof?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that
That's
was
really good.
That's what made me better. Yeah.
Really good.
I was a Disney kid. I learned to randomly be able to throw in a little Disney laugh from something.
Oh boy.
Exactly.
Oh wait, no, that's Pillsbury Doughboy. Never mind.
No, that
Actually, that goes both ways. Yeah. It plays on both. You're right. I just never realized that till now.
It swings both ways.
Not that damn Mickey.
Or that damn doughboy.
He does like his belly poked.
Oh.
Hour 2.
Yeah, I want to be like, I don't even know what button to push.
I know what one.
Wait.
Belly button.
Extra thick!
Get it? Because he's the
Doughboy.
doughboy. Alright, so this beer.
Son of a bitch.
Boozy. A little rich.
Yeah, very rich.
Not diabetes in a glass rich, just when you bite it into like certain desserts that even if they're not over the top sugary, it's just that very rich.
Yep.
It's kind of like a brownie richness
Yeah.
to it. Like that quasi chocolatey, powdery, dense richness.
Dense richness is the perfect way to
Yes.
describe that.
I get more graham cracker out of this than the one with graham cracker.
I get more granola.
I was gonna say.
So a little bit of brown sugar. Really, that's what we're talking about.
Oh, I got some cherry there.
Big gulp, big gulp.
There's definitely no cherry there, but just in case you got confused.
Yeah, no, I'm being facetious.
Not you, I meant the people behind the camera.
Deal.
Oh, Todd just got back on. Are we trying it now, Todd? Yes, we are trying it now. He actually had some of this too.
Hey Todd,
Because he normally doesn't drink like any beers like this. So he's like, oh, that's got a lot of flavor. I'm like, yes, it does, Todd.
it does.
Welcome to the world of dark beer. Delicious, delicious dark beers.
And flavor.
And Carrie's pointing out a valid. He says, once you lose the cherry, you can't get it back. So be careful about those.
Oh.
once you what?
Ding.
That wasn't even me,
I
but
know.
that was
I was like,
perfect
perfect
time.
timing.
Great.
Perfect timing. Ding.
Once you what?
Once you
Lose
get rid of
your
the
cherry?
cherry, you can't get it back.
I get it.
And then your phone dinged. It was funny.
Yeah.
Your phone,
Well, explain
your
everything.
phone got it. Your
Hey,
phone was
you-
like, ding.
It did.
Because I have to keep this one where I can hear it.
Who rates first?
You do. Really fucking sucks. I'm used to having my phone on vibrate. But it actually works out really nice. Personal phone, always on vibrate. Work phone, always on ringer. If I hear a ring, I know
You
it's
know
this
to
one.
ignore it. Oh.
Oh, during the show, if it like I had to answer, no, not a chance in hell would I be answering that phone. I'd be like, nope.
Oh, I think at 8:30, like, that can wait till tomorrow.
If I have a builder calling my ass at 8:30, it's actually probably an emergency that I need to handle. If I'm on the show, though, nope. I'm going to text John and be like, hey, Bob is calling me. He needs you to call him back. Did you answer? No. I did not. And that's for the best for all of us.
I made a conscientious decision. No.
I'm currently drinking a 16.5% beer. If that answers you, I'll call him back.
16.
Yeah.
16.
Oh, just
That's what I said, isn't it?
You said 16 and a half.
Oh, my bad.
You try to get the extra half. You gave it a whole half. You gave it everything you had, buddy.
0.75 centimeters. I have an innie, not an outie, okay?
grower, not a shower.
No, that's after the grow.
Oh.
It's an innie, not an outie.
Oh, that's being nice.
Trying to
waiting.
I know.
He's like, oh. It's like so many buttons.
For those of you that couldn't see, Matt legitimately was like leaning down, looking at the buttons, going, "I need something for this."
Push.
Oh yeah, that's 16.5%. The buttons are not where I was. I was finally getting used to where the buttons were. We had to redo it when Jonathan's computer took a shit. Like they're in different areas.
Don't be blaming John.
Anybody need more beer?
I'm not blaming John. I'm blaming John's computer.
No, I'm good on that.
Oh, what Tom Rum's over there was like, you know what? I will take some more.
It's open.
Matt?
Oh, well, yeah.
coding-
I, just,
coding and
I
soothing.
figured that was
Coating
applied.
and toothing.
Yes.
Yeah, but you didn't hand me your glass.
Well, I didn't know how much was still
It was
left
one of
in
those
there.
commercials. It showed coating all the way down.
I wanted to make sure you got a healthy pour,
Like
sir.
Pepto-Bismol?
Yes.
Hey, you bought it. I want to make sure you got a healthy pour, which it's back.
I do appreciate that.
You got a hill
Which,
pour.
by the way, can we keep this bottle? Where do you want it?
Someone gets to keep the bottle.
Well,
I bought that shit.
if you want it, keep it. No, I
don't
got
know- I don't
I
know
got a
when I'm
couple
gonna
more at
reuse
home
it.
I need to bring in because I want to bottle up a little bit of our.
Okay.
They did say that I get cheaper refills taking that back to 18th Street. So
Oh,
if
then
people-
absolutely keep it. And
Well,
take it
I
back.
don't know if or when I'll be doing that again.
Oh, they refill them?
Meaning,
That's
like, if
nice.
one of you guys plans on being there, then
I
can
do
make
not
it
ever
here.
plan on being in there.
Well, then I might take it with
They have
me.
good food.
They do have.
I'm sure they do.
They have
food.
great food.
I'm
I
sure
had
they
it-
do, but you
I
want to
may
know
go.
what else
I may
sounds
go
good
there
food?
next week.
A lot of
It's on my
restaurants in
vacation.
town
That is true.
that doesn't require me going there. Don't get me wrong. This beer is fantastic, and they have had other good beers. They've just had a lot of other
Man.
beers.
I mean, they can't all be, you know.
No, if I
home
had
runs.
friends going, I would go. Like, I'm not gonna go in.
Dude, I'm saying,
But
go
I'm not
Saturday and
making
go
like
for the
a-
ramen.
Oh, you know what I want to do today? Go to 18th Street.
Do I still have the gift card?
You say that till you try the ramen, though, man.
I gave you a gift
I
card.
know. Do I still have it?
And then you'd be like, all right, Saturday, because
There's
the,
like 4 other good ramen
the ramen
restaurants.
also comes with a shot
where?
of whiskey.
I need to know where.
I'm
That's not there.
not the person that names them off. I barely remember what restaurant I ate at this
I'm
morning.
going to give this beer a 4.5. I think it's pretty solid.
That's solid. I'm impressed with it. We got way off topic.
Right.
On this show?
Jen?
What?
I'm gonna do a 3.75.
Clearly wrong.
Remind me not to have her back on the show.
Or just don't do... No, we got to do stouts.
Yeah, I was going to say, you want to go to a show
That's
without
easier
dark
to-
beers?
Yeah, no.
Nope.
So no more BYBC. It's sad, but fun it is.
We like to.
Gotta make an executive decision here.
I didn't.
Best part is, I wasn't even the one that just officially said
know.
no. That was John.
I did like John.
Well, he is a White Sox fan.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm going to take one more sip just to...
I thought about it. You saw me thinking about it. Then I was like, no more stouts. I'm just going to love stouts.
Man.
No, I don't mind. I mean, I'll drink them.
Yes,
That's
I
fine.
give them a lot of shit, but they also knocked that beer out the fucking park, and I'm going to give it a 4.5 as well. I like when I'm wrong in a good way. I hate when I guess like Listerman Pride, where I was like, oh, Listerman made this. I bet it's going to be great.
You said 3.75?
I said 4.5.
No, I'm doing the math.
Meth's hard.
You say meth?
Meth
Meth is hard.
Meth is hard.
4.25.
It's a solid score for this.
We didn't let her drag us down.
I think
take-
it should be wrong. I
shouldn't
thought
take it
about
down
going
too
higher
bad.
just to like,
Bump it.
just to bump it a little bit, but
You can be back. It's fine.
You didn't hurt the score that bad this time.
We salvaged it.
I mean, all you have to do is just let your dog attack me.
you didn't
Don't
give a
worry
core.
about
You didn't give a core rad beer a 5, so you're fine.
it. No.
I love her so much, though. But she was clearly wrong.
It's an understatement. Yeah, this beer, I'd give it a 5. John and I both.
Yeah.
That wasn't me, so.
No,
No,
Yes.
But it was someone occupying
it
the
was my
same
friendship.
space.
Well,
hence-
obviously, I'm like, well, that was not me.
Tyler's enactment.
That was an awkward night.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So obviously you just didn't do a reenactment. You did an enactment. You're like, this was the same look that you had.
Yeah, pretty much. Can you set that over there for the good sir?
Yeah.
Man, that was a good beer. And
I enjoyed
yes,
it.
I know we
Maybe
got
not.
off the rails, but
That's why I had to bring it, man. I was like, there's no way I can try this and not bring this to the show for you guys to have this. Like,
Warm.
Thank you.
it blew my mind. I was like, this is a porter. There's just no fucking way.
yeah, I keep forgetting it's a porter. Like,
Right.
we might have both underscored it.
I know
For
you
a
guys
freaking
didn't
porter. That's amazing.
ask me, but,
Honestly, I forgot it was a porter. I am bumping mine. It's 4.75.
oh yeah, I'm going 4.75 all day because it's a porter. I'm
I
like,
forgot it was a porter.
yeah.
Yeah.
That actually bumped score to a 4.25.
It was a 4.25 anyway.
No, you gave it a 4 overall.
No, it was
No,
a
it was
4.25.
No, he did
You
4.25.
said 4 is
No,
what
he
you
said
said.
425.
She said 4.
You heard what you wanted.
She said 4.
Oh my god.
But
Replay.
Check the tape.
we'll do it later. But all right, either way, I'm giving it a 4.75 because goddamn. Oh, I did write down 4.25. I was reading the wrong score.
Vindicated.
Hey,
Somebody
I
deserves an
admit
apology, I think.
I admitted I was
I think somebody deserves an apology for that.
You know, he'll make it up to me. It's fine.
That was all of it, right? There's
I'm sure he
there's not
will.
more to be had.
No, that was the end of that beer.
We finished it.
That's a little sad.
Sorry about
Did you say Weeby finished it?
We be finishing.
That's why I gave you
should
such
be
a
happy
heavy
that I
4
didn't
on
like
the
it
end
that
there.
I
much
appreciate
because then
that.
y'all got even
I got
more
your
of it,
back.
so.
I got your back.
Wait,
Alright.
we probably should rinse, right?
Yeah, we need a rinse.
Any Trailer Park Boys fans in here? Got your back? Who got your belly? Anybody? No?
What is that show?
Trailer Park Boys?
Boys. I've seen it on Netflix and iPad.
So
Oh,
bad.
it is so great. Don't let Tyler lie to you.
It's so
It's not
bad.
anything with Tyler.
It's so bad.
I watched the preview and I was like, nah, that's enough.
A ton of my friends love it. I am
I
not
know no
in
one that
crowd.
knows. Yeah, I
Do you
know
watch
no
it?
one that what watches
It's a show I think you'd like, John.
I like Letterkenny.
That's why I think you'd like it.
I've never seen that either.
It's another bad show.
I've heard a lot of things. There's a lot of people that like Letterkenny.
Oh, there's a lot of people that like Trailer Park Boys.
Problem with Letterkenny, when they're good,
Sucks.
they're real good. When they're bad, they're real bad.
Have you sent that box to Russell yet?
No.
Good, because
Can you do that?
these bottle caps need to go. No! Dude, I haven't even been able to get to the bank to set up my debit card yet. Like,
Are they open on Saturdays and Sundays? Maybe I've got to go to the
coaching all day Saturday.
UPS store. I'm talking about me. No.
UPS stores are open on Saturday. I think they're open on Sunday.
Alright, our
That's
last
what I have to do.
official planned beer, who knows with us.
Yeah, let's do how strong is this? Like let's just get 3 10% pluses in a row, and then we'll maybe add a fourth, just for shits and
Wouldn't be the
gigs.
first
I
one we've done it.
mean, 13%.
This is only
mead.
9.5%.
Oh.
So therefore, we do need the mead. You know,
Amateur
come back
hour.
up.
Yeah.
This is Grand Teton Brewing
Two.
Black Cauldron
Not
Imperial
shit.
Stout. Yeah, so I'm excited for this.
The
It's-
porter is more than this.
It's out of Victor, Idaho.
That porter was insane.
Idaho.
Ha!
This is from 2018, so this is it's aged a little bit. I'm
Southern.
excited. That's my kind of stout right there.
I feel like that was a beautiful moment, and it just kind of got skipped over.
I know.
The
Thank
Idaho?
you.
Yeah, I skipped it.
Thanks.
I mean, it was good, but
It's more than good. It's
that's
pretty
why I
solid.
chuckled.
It was solid.
It was a brief chuckle, but
I
it
think
was a
it was
chuckle.
more of a side eye than I got than a chuckle.
9.5%. So more her speed,
It's not barrel aged, so it's more my speed, yes.
but it is dark. So.
But it's not barrel aged.
Let's go.
Oh God.
It's gonna be
Oh,
like
I thought he was gonna be like plump, plump, plump.
Oh, I should have.
That's what I was waiting. I was like, oh.
Hey, he just worked on the longest pour ever.
God, that would have been funny as shit.
Like I said,
Or
it's not-
just splashes into everybody else's, and then just the bottle into hers.
like I said, it's not barrel aged, so I'll probably be good.
Honestly, I'd be a little heartbroken if that's the way we did it, but
Oh, I would have then poured it into ours, but I would have done it just to see her face. The Black Cauldron.
It's not Boozie too.
I'm not getting much on the nose. I gotta swirl it.
Just a Miller swirl.
patented.
Not that limp dick swirl, though.
That's just.
I don't even remember what happened that night when we literally coined the limp dick
I
swirl.
don't even know.
That's good. I I think it's good.
She's smiling.
I haven't tasted it. I'm just what?
She's just like,
It's smooth. It's not barrel aged. That's yeah.
It's because she had a 13% and 60% liquor
Right, I'm
before
like,
she had
shoot.
this.
We just destroyed her palate.
Yeah. She's a little loosened up from the last 2 beers.
I had so many comments.
Wouldn't be the first time.
The Tyler got
know.
comments?
I don't know where to go with this.
You're like so many thoughts, so many words. I don't know what to do.
So many options.
Wait. Oh, you got this. There we go.
That's what my brain just did.
That's the answer we were looking for.
I barely heard. That's what my brain just did. Body.
Wow, she just downed that shit.
did.
That's good.
Well, she had like a splash because, of course, I didn't want to waste beer on her.
Well, there was only one that I didn't drink, and it was the vomit beer. So
I'm excited for you to try our beer, by the way, before you
I know.
leave.
The hot blueberry.
Blueberry Ghost.
That's why I asked him when I got here. I said, "You still have that?" And he goes, "Yes." I said, "Good. I was hoping you still had
I
some."
made some
because-
barbecue sauce with it the other day.
Oh, did you?
You still have some sanity, don't you?
How did that turn
Yes.
All right.
It really took some of the heat out of it.
It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, a lot of the blueberry's still there. It took some of the heat out.
Maple still there?
Yeah.
Good.
So does it have good blueberry flavor?
Do you have any more of that sauce?
Yes.
I'd be curious to try it.
I would too.
Yeah.
I did the old one finger test.
Yeah. All right. I'll bring it down.
But
Oh, was
no,
that too much?
It actually, it's like I want like crushed red peppers with it because I'm missing the heat. I'm just like, oh my god, it took all the heat
It
out
didn't
a
sadden you.
little bit.
But
It is
Did
good.
you boil it down? Like
I
did you
reduced
cook
it a
it?
little bit,
Okay,
yeah.
that's probably why the heat.
no, I definitely want to bottle
since
at
it's
least
not
a
like
bottle or
new.
two, just because I want to take some to my brother.
Yeah.
And then a couple other friends back home.
You wanna take
I
that?
want to share some with Mike too. I think that would be. No, I got a couple flip top bottles at home. I'll just bring them next week, and as long as he has Sandy, I can sanitize them up. So, plus we still have other mead bottles lying around. That's one of the reasons we've saved
the mead bottles. Yep.
You're saying mead bottles, not meat bottles, right?
Meat.
A little naughty street meat
Street meat
sticks.
stick.
The naughty street meat stick.
This beer's good.
I think I'm
Toasty, bit roasty.
Can we tweak that to like freaky street meat stick? I think that might be a little better. Is that more appropriate?
Freaky is better than naughty.
I mean, I think it
It
fits
goes
the,
along
I'm almost afraid to
with the street meat stick. Yeah, I think freaky's a better fit.
Urban Dictionary. Street
Dictionary.
meat stick. Oh, anyway, this beer.
Let's see which adjective
So-
Urban Dictionary uses: freaky or naughty.
Bougie.
Bougie street meat stick.
It's a solid base stout. A little more flavor than a lot of them. Body reminds me of a slightly thicker Guinness.
Yeah.
Not by a lot, but a slightly thicker Guinness body.
I give it thick. It's creamier.
It is
It
creamy.
is creamy.
It's creamy. Soft mouthfeel. Little bitterness at the end, on the back end.
Yeah.
But
But
it
in
makes sense
traditional
for a base
stout
stout.
fashion,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't meant as a negative. It was
like,
more just...
yeah.
I like it.
I do.
A little roasty without being over roasted.
Yeah.
You're not getting
Yeah,
hammered.
you're not burnt. It's
You're
not
not
charcoal.
getting hammered by that either straight coffee or that burnt
Roast.
marshmallow too much roast. Although we have had some beers that
Sometimes
had
it's
that
good,
that was
but-
like,
Yes.
But-
Well executed.
yeah, that's more of a like, that's tough to do. This is a very good roast level, very tasty,
Had some chocolate in there.
solid base stout. Yeah,
Some caramel flavors.
I would love to see them do even more with
Do
this.
something
like,
with it, yeah. Like as
an
solid as
Imperial
that is.
stout.
Yeah, do some variants or something with it.
What was the?
Maybe you could
9.5.
barrel aged
Okay,
it.
so that's pretty
So
good.
not a
Pepper.
bad,
Addable.
not a bad
Throw some
ABV.
peppers in
Little
there.
peppers there.
9.5 is not a bad ABV,
Mold
and it
it.
gives you the ability to have more than one.
Yeah.
Right.
Although, I mean, with us, we can have more than one of just about anything we drink.
Weight class.
I will say this: a whole bottle of that 18th Street. I mean, I could do, but
would do.
it was just rich enough.
You be feeling real good.
I think it was more the richness would have got me.
It is, yeah.
The ABV would too, obviously, but the richness I think would slow me down more than like, oh, I might get drunk from this. No, I'd be like, I want to get drunk from this, but fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was more like with the richness, it lets you know, like, take your time, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hated having to take that last swallow so you could rinse my glass. Like I was like,
Want to milk it?
yeah, I did.
Want to milk that last swallow?
You can milk anything with teats.
That's
Just
true, Fokker. Can you milk me? I got teats.
God, I love having another movie guy in the room.
Yeah.
John.
Sorry.
I mean, John's seen 3 movies. He's shown us 2.
It's true. It's true.
Star Wars 1, Star Wars 2.
No, not counting.
Oh yeah, we don't even count that. I mean, that's just a
Yeah.
given.
I've seen all them and the Marvel.
John, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
You say Mario?
Marvel.
Oh, I was like Super Mario Bros. Like, oh, we need to do that. It's so bad.
So bad. I mean, I wanted to.
I was reading that they were drunk the whole time on there, but go ahead.
That would
John
make sense.
I mean, Dennis
Leguizamo.
Hopper was
I
there.
love John Leguizamo. That movie
You're
was
first.
awesome. I know. 425.
This is the fucking beer she comes out on a dark. God.
Because it's not barrel aged. I
It's
like
good.
it. It's
Good.
good.
I mean, it's good. I'm just mad about the last 2.
Well, because they were barrel aged. And I don't.
I'm going to give it a 4. It's a very solid base stout, and I'd be happy to drink it again.
I would definitely drink that again.
I'm gonna go with 425. Honestly, the base is
I don't blame
amazing,
either one of you
and I
for this one.
really want. Like we were talking about. I really wanted to see what other variants they have of it. 'Cause
Yeah.
it would be
Yeah.
amazing.
I truly don't blame that score at all. For me, it was just a hair under.
Nope.
If I had
Blueberry in that.
if I had that 0.1 that we've talked about, like
Yeah.
if we had it, it'd probably be in the 4.1, 4.2 range. But it just doesn't quite get there, and for me to bump it, it has to get to that score. So I kind of always go down on everything.
Oh, I'm glad I was the first one to laugh. Thank you.
I'm just glad you guys actually like reacted for once.
Yeah, he does.
Normally I put shit like that on a tee, and nobody says shit. That comes out to a 4.25 average. That's
I think
a
that
real
deserves
solid beer.
Solid.
Off-screen, I got her hot and bothered. Off-screen Matt,
Yeah.
Silva Clemps.
what would you give it? Oh, and I didn't ask you about. Did we ask you about Saturday? I can't remember.
No, I just went ahead and told you what I was going to
okay.
do on Saturday. Was it 4.75?
Oh, that's right.
Because it was that fucking impressive.
Black
for a
Cauldron,
porter.
man.
For this one,
Look, Saturday. What's going on Saturday?
Right.
I already forgot.
It's only Monday.
yeah, right. So
We plan ahead. Months.
Yes, I know.
much like Tyler, I was kind of like, all right, I'm between like a 4 and a 4.25 on here, but I think I'm close enough to the 4
Are
and
you
a
gonna go
quarter.
ahead and bump?
I'm gonna go.
I don't
bump.
blame you. It's a
I'll
good
bump
beer.
Just because it's solid flavored, it's really good. I would definitely get this again. I would like to have more.
Good fucking beer.
I would like to see what else they did with it, like we said. But I think on its own, it's got enough merits that I'm like, as a base stout, this thing is really fucking good.
I'm down for it.
John's feeling better. We're getting mead. Will you rinse us out?
Oh, I got confused. I was like, wait, what? The John's feeling better. 3
You pick, John.
Okay.
There's 2 of them. You pick.
John
Nope.
drank-
Nope. You don't ask us. You just pick.
John drank himself into feeling better. See, kids, booze does fix everything.
Did you think? Were you like telling yourself not to pick the Marion right there?
You kind of look a little like Madonna.
Now I want the Marion. I want to have like as an official one on the show again. I mean, this will be on the show, but like pictured. You know what I mean? Pictured.
Oh yeah.
Throwback to the old days. Pre-decent camera, decent mic, decent lights. Oh my God! By the way, for those of you that have watched since the beginning, and I know you've gradually seen us like improve things. John and I randomly went back last week and looked at some highlights from some of the original shows.
Ooh.
Oh my God, go back and do it if you haven't done it. The lights, camera, and mic quality. The lights, camera, and mic quality are so bad compared to now.
Oh, yeah.
It's hilarious. Like, it's
we come a
so
long way
bad.
here.
The short pour from, like, Grace, it's so bad.
Doesn't Monsoon, boy.
Yes! This was the one I was hoping for!
I think the table just angled. What happened?
And check.
I don't need my hand.
Because Annie became an outie.
Finally!
It grows.
Finally, it came out
It
here.
grew 3 sizes that day.
I get that reference.
I've seen that movie.
Holy shit, that's the 3rd one. That's the other one he knows.
Well, that was Marvel. Oh, wait.
What?
What?
The reference or the actual reference?
Why'd you have to ruin it?
Because there's like a meme.
You ruined everything.
Oh, are you talking about Tony Stark,
No, it's
that meme, or?
well, it's the meme of Captain America. I was like, I get that reference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I thought you meant you got that, not the Grinch. Because I forget. Yeah, it's a Christmas movie that you own.
Just
It
stop
probably
now. Just
because
stop.
And John owns all the Christmas. It's fine.
I like Christmas movies.
This is Superstition Meeteries Desert Monsoon Prickly Pear Mead. I am so excited for this one. This is with... Actually, no. Hold on. Their ABV is 13%. John, will you read that a little bit? I feel like that is more up your speed.
A Mud Hog reads.
Yeah.
With Desert Monsoon, we wanted to unite the finest characteristics of our local honey with prickly pear fruit in order to create a refined and balanced expression of southwestern... Oh, I can't say the word.
He was doing so
Hold on,
good.
let's hit.
It's not...
It's a big one. Sound it out.
Sounded
Terroir?
The.
Southwestern...
Terroir.
Terroir.
Sure.
It's French.
Southwestern terroir.
That doesn't make
Terroir.
sense.
Yeah, I don't
The
know.
cactus fruit contribution is subtle and unique as the combination through fermentation has yielded tropical flavors which dance across your palate. Just as the summer rains bring life to the desert, may this bottle of Desert Monsoon vitalize your night.
Ooh, vitalize your night.
Vitalize your night.
Stephanie!
I don't know if I watch the show, but I feel seduced. Like,
I'm like, well,
I love these bottles. I really do.
Yeah.
More people need to use flip tops.
why do they? Is there a certain reason
Probably
behind
just
the whole
cost,
flip
I
tops?
imagine.
Oh, listen to him back there.
I mean,
He's making shit up.
I know. I wasn't asking him.
He says it with confidence.
Yeah, he
It's-
does.
you
That is
believe
true.
it.
I mean, that's 2/3 of winning an argument, right? It's just
Confidence and
confidence.
gravitas.
Terroir.
Gravitas. You gotta have the.
I need to know how to say that word. What does terroir mean? It's terror with an I in it.
It's French.
I mean, it's
They
French,
say
clearly.
they say it with stuff with wine.
She's saying it with enough confidence that I believe it's French.
They say it a lot with wine.
Terroir. Oh, it is French. I didn't believe her.
I believed you.
Clearly.
Is a French term used to describe the environmental factors that affect a crop's phenotype, including unique environmental
That's the only bad thing about a
context.
flip top.
They flip.
Well, not if you're not a jackass and hold it back.
I'm a jackass. I don't hold it back.
Abrasive.
I meant what I said, and I said what I meant.
Superstition.
I haven't had a mead in a while.
We love mead on this
It's been a
show.
long time.
We do love mead.
I always enjoyed meads, and it was funny. We got a Superstition mead, which actually...
And it was on Tabor, and it's
Yeah.
last year's Maid Marian.
And so... Neither one of them had really ever drank meads at that time. Like,
I've
John
had a
had
few.
one, but...
But, yeah.
Matt had a couple, but like they hadn't really.
You go to Oliver and you
Yeah.
try all their stuff. You
And
try
it was
a mead.
it was funny because I'm sitting there like Mead, yay! They're both like, meh. They drink it, and ever since then, Mead's come on the show, and everybody's like,
No.
It's about every 3 or 4 months. I'm like,
and now that
oh, I need
Superstition
more.
has become a like something we order, it's now like John when those bottles came in. We all literally did this because he didn't tell us that he ordered them.
Oh.
He like, hey guys, and
Hey,
Matt and I both
guys.
were like, yay.
Yeah.
Now, we'll say back in. Ooh.
That's why we
That's
like
why we
mead.
like mead.
That taste just slapped the thought out of my head. Like.
Just like
Back
a
in-
thought out of
ooh.
my head.
I'm excited for
The
that.
only thing, it's like mead. Like
Yeah,
I've had
it's
a
just gonna
handful
over.
of meads,
Whatever
and it's like
freight train
either-
your thoughts on, it's gonna
Oh
overtake
my
it.
god.
They're
Yeah.
either too sweet or they're good.
So
to
the
me,
reason,
I'm like
the
I'm
reason
like,
I like the sweetness of mead, though, is it's that honey sweetness.
right,
And to me, that's not diabetes in a glass.
right. Oh yeah, it's a
So
different
I
type
could
of
take
sweetness.
that kind of.
Diabetes.
I can take that kind of sweetness, and oh my god.
See, this smells like wine to me, and that's
Yeah.
why I'm like I'm not a wine.
It drinks
person.
like honey wine because that's kind of what it is. But I remember back in shout out to the Muncie.
Because I got that wine kind of like
David
alcohol like
Slivka.
taste like
That
for the
white
first
girl
second,
thing?
and then it was like it went away real fast. I'm like,
It would-
David
tastes like
Slivka, this is
honey-
what we're talking
tastes like
about.
honey and flowers.
Arizona.
Somebody posted that
felt
I
it go-
follow on Instagram recently went to Superstition Meetery, and it wasn't the person that we follow that lives out there, but it was just somebody else that we follow, and it was like they did a flight at Superstition, and I was like, oh my
That'd be
god, I
fun.
want to be there.
Oh, it's so bad.
See, it has that like when like you pour a glass of wine and like has that like just that alcohol like I don't
Is that
like
Zene Chequois? Like Miss
I don't
French?
know, but it's like you drink it and it tastes totally different. I don't like that like
Parlez-vous français?
Sweet.
I don't know what I said.
Oh,
but
so sweet. Like, do you speak French?
I don't.
Donnez-moi la tête?
oui oui.
Clearly.
So
Terre Haute.
then
Voulez-vous coucher en mes doigts?
Terre Haute.
hey,
Ça se va?
Vincent
C'est soir.
sales.
Sales.
The Louvre.
Montpellier.
Versailles is the Ohio way to say it.
I know. No, it's Versailles, Indiana, too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I know there's Versailles,
Yeah.
Indiana. I know there's Versailles,
that's
Ohio.
all-
Yeah,
I
no,
was
it
in
is.
Indiana.
It is absolutely not Versailles in Indiana.
Oh, yeah, no, not in Indiana.
Montpellier.
In Ohio, we also have
It's
Russia.
Montpelier.
I know, Montpellier.
We got Rushi instead of
Montpelier.
Russia. And we got Houston instead of Houston.
In Indiana, instead of Rushville, it's
Rushville.
Rushville.
But there's also
And it's
Rushville.
spelled like, well, there is
Rushville.
Rushville, but then there's Rushville that's spelled like Russiaville,
Russiaville, yeah.
and it's Rushville.
Yeah.
Rushville is
I was
Rushville.
so, yeah.
Ohio's-
Russiaville, I was so confused.
Ohio's Rushi is Russia.
Yeah, ours is Russia,
Yeah.
is Russia.
And then so we also got Houston instead
Peru
of
is not
Houston.
Peru.
No, it's
It's Peru.
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 We actually had an Egypt in Ohio too, and it was BFE. It was in the middle of nowhere.
Well,
We have an Egypt, Indiana.
I do love. No, we have Brazil,
Yeah.
Peru,
Yeah.
Mexico City,
Are you
Columbia
down?
City.
Columbia City.
Columbia City. Woo! That was my neck of the woods.
Indiana got tired of naming towns and went, shit, what already exists? Write it down.
Topeka. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I'm like, it's not a country.
Sorry, at least we didn't name our shit like Arkansas. All
Right,
right, we're going to do
so,
R
yeah, to rein
and
this back
Kansas.
in a little bit here.
Kansas.
Arkansas.
So, speaking of the meads, and this mead specifically,
Oh, that's right.
you know, you're saying, like, I wasn't a big mead guy, but, you know, getting on the show. But I
But
think,
you it wasn't that you weren't a big mead guy, you just
Yeah, I
hadn't
could
had
sip on
as
that
many.
one.
well, no, I wasn't big, which,
That's not
you know,
a
a little bit of
drink, that's
availability, I
just a-
think, but, like,
That's-
being in Muncie, for example,
little
shout out the
close on that,
Harat,
give
like,
it some
I would go there and
bubbles.
get Viking's blood,
Oh, yeah.
which is, like,
Yeah.
you know, Danks Mjolnir,
It's
or
a
however you
staple,
say it. Like,
yeah.
it's a staple,
Terroir.
meow meow.
You can find it at the liquor stores, you can find it all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
it's kind of a staple mead, but it's not like it's not the same caliber as what
No.
we're getting with this. It's more probably a standard mead or a traditional mead, maybe a
mass
bigger word.
market mead.
Yeah, and
New Day.
drinking that, like, it's just a
Viking's
sweet.
blood's what he's talking about.
Yeah, it's more just like a sweet honey liqueur.
Yeah.
Than like this flavorful, robust delicatessen that we have in our glass here.
Delicatessen.
Oh, back to what started
Meat?
my entire rant
Street
that
meat?
had
Street
nothing to
meat.
do with what I was saying.
Frisky street meat. No.
Freaky.
Freaky
The
street
prickly
meat.
pear.
Freaky Deaky.
There
Freaky
she
Deaky
is.
Street meat.
But it is a mead.
Watch it.
Smell the honey.
The
Yeah.
honey's fantastic, but the prickly pear gives it a lighter flavor.
What were the two options
John.
for third party objective opinion here? We had was it freaky street meat stick
Naughty.
and
Naughty.
naughty street meat stick? Which one do you think is
John.
more conducive?
Freaky street meat stick.
Freaky
or
street
naughty
meat stick
street
or
meat
naughty street meat stick?
What is this supposed to be discussed?
John.
That's my
It-
question. It doesn't matter.
Well, no, the fancy
Just
name.
John.
Which one sounds better?
Actually, it was a fancy
No,
Freaky
name.
or naughty?
It's either freaky street
Oh
meat
my
stick
God.
or naughty street meat stick.
I mean, it's really just
But
go
what
through
was
gut.
the
Just pick
fancy
one and
name?
go.
That wasn't the name.
Freaky? Ooh, Steph says it's freaky.
Freaky. You know, freaky dicky.
Yes.
Good for you, Steph.
Point for freaky.
She's like, see ya.
That's objective point in the freaky category. Let the record show. Freaky street meat
I
stick is
love how
winning
she
out.
said it with a smile too. She's like, oh.
No, that wasn't a
freaky.
smile. That was a smirk.
And then was gone.
That was a knowing smirk.
And she slams the
You
door.
know?
She's like,
What
I'm
it
out.
The girls are still awake.
So many comments.
Freaky street meat stick.
Oh shit. No, but I will say the prickly pear gives it a lighter flavor compared to some of their meats.
Yeah.
You know, when they do the grape and stuff like that, you get that real rich because that grape like just leans into the richness. The prickly pear, that cactus pear, kind of pulls.
Tones it down.
It pulls away from the sweetness just enough that I think for someone who sometimes doesn't like mead, for instance, because of the sweetness,
It's
this
it's
gives
giving
you
me
a little
headache.
bit more
I can tell,
balance.
like, I don't have sugar a lot. Yeah, this is starting.
But it does give you a little more balance. We've also had a lot of beers.
It's a
with
little bit
sugar.
like would you almost say like a
Think about the
soury
goddamn
sweetness kind of
seltzer.
thing?
Seltzer.
I know exactly.
There might be more
yeah.
calories in those seltzers than
Yeah, I think that's probably right.
because this is honey.
Yeah.
It's basically fat free.
Okay.
It's
Good.
all,
I'm gonna keep
all
a sip on this.
natural. Man. All right, so we need to rate it. It was on the show. Let's rate it. I'm first. Fuck yeah, I am. Oh, this one's tough.
This one is tough.
So, obviously, we always try not to compare.
Right.
But at the same time, a lot of our meads on the show have all come from the same place.
Yeah.
And they've all been in a similar score category.
So it's hard not to compare a little.
Yeah.
Honestly, it might be my favorite we've had.
Really?
I think it beats the Marion. I know it beats the Varian, which was my second favorite.
Yeah.
I think it beats the Marion, and honestly, I'm not only going to seek this out, I would make love to her. And for that, I'm giving it a 5.
Well, it's
You
good
can fit
thing-
in that.
Yeah, I was gonna say it does have a little bottle.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
good
no,
thing-
that's too big for me.
He beat us all to the joke. He really did.
I know.
Oh, I know. I'd already planned all of that. Like, I knew you guys would respond the way you did.
What'd you give it?
5, dear.
You give it a 5?
Yeah.
Damn. See, nothing still, and I don't want to compare, but I'm going to. Like, Maid Marian just fucking shocked me. Like, I was just blown away by Maid Marian, and I probably underscored it last year. I cannot wait to try it again.
I'm excited to do it again. We might throw that on in 2 weeks.
Yeah. But I am going to go. Oh, shit. I'm going to go 4.25. It's very, very fucking tasty. Tyler's mad at me.
Not mad.
He's just let
Disappointed.
down.
Just wrong.
I'm disappointed.
You're just wrong.
I'm just disappointed.
He's giving you the dad
Go.
speech.
What's your score? Save me.
I'm very disappointed in you. I expect better. I really do.
The dad speech. I'm just disappointed. I'm not
know,
mad at you.
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
be
not mad. I'm just
You gotta be your own
disappointed.
person and learn from your mistakes. And I'm just very disappointed in you. I'm having a really hard time keeping a straight face while doing that.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you. Anyway, go ahead.
So, can I tell you a little fun fact since this is about honey?
How disappointed am I going to be if you
With my fun fact?
know of their score?
Let's go to the fun fact first.
Yeah. So, okay, so not this past October, but well, actually 2 years ago in April, when I was in Asheville, they have a honey store, and they do honey tastings, and they teach you the correct way to like taste the honey because there's so many different variants.
Just got a little southern on that like tight chew.
Yeah, she said that.
Probably. And so it's like you taste, and you're like, honey, all honey is just sweet, and they're like, no, and it's like you see all these variants. They teach you the correct way to like taste it, so you can actually taste whatever it is. And I was doing that with.
Are you a
this.
honey sommelier?
No, I'm not.
My favorite
licensed.
honey comes from tulip flowers. Just throwing that out there.
I can understand that.
That's...
There was one that they had a chocolate one, and I was like, chocolate honey,
Nerd.
and it tastes. Yeah, it you could taste
No,
it.
so
Like,
taking us
afterwards,
back.
it was like
There's some weird ones.
it was weird.
that
And it was
you-
like you taste it, and you're like sweet, and then I was like, nope, there's the chocolate. It was like afterwards.
Yep.
It worked
So
out.
I was doing that with this, and I could really taste.
I hate that for both of us.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So I was doing
like
that kind of
tulip
technique
flowers.
with drinking this, and I could taste the actual honey in it.
No, I don't blame you. Yeah. They use
I
good
can tell
shit.
you how to do it. It's super easy.
I was
They
gonna say,
use
no,
good
that she's
shit.
not teaching anyone
So
how
what
to
do you
do
guys
this technique.
I'll get 4.25.
All of that to be wrong. Anyway.
Well, it did go up after I
That is
started.
4.5.
After I started tasting the
4.5.
actual honey. I'm like, yeah, the honey is delicious in this. Now that you get past like the booze part, yeah.
Oh, she is such the opposite of this show. We're like, booze! She's like, booze.
Yeah, like we will overlook things because of booze.
I have so many
Did you just
comments.
like do the wine
You
slurp?
breathe it out and you
She
can
did.
take. You can
She
taste
did.
it. It's,
Wine slurp.
because honey, you like put it on the middle of your tongue and let it melt and go over your whole palate. You swallow and then you blow out, and you can taste the different.
One of my favorite.
There are
Whereas you can
so
taste
many
the different
things to work
flowers.
with there.
One of my
It's
favorite
what
things
you
to
do. I don't know what to tell you.
One of my favorite things to do at the state fair was to buy all the like nickel like tubes of different
Milk?
honeys.
No.
He gets the 2-foot corn dog.
No,
And just drowns
No,
it in honey.
the like
Oh,
little,
I thought you said drowned it, and I was like,
no, the little
okay.
straws of honey that they used to have, and
Yeah.
they'd literally be like, this one came from this flower, this flower, this. I used to love doing that. I'd taste them all, and it always was tulip. That was my favorite. Always.
We got Chris Ream on here,
Somebody.
and he says, "One bearded guy."
A little late on the joke, Chris.
I mean, doesn't get old.
But thank you for joining us, Chris. We appreciate you popping.
You wonder why we don't have the viewership we do is because you flip all the people that show up on here off.
all of them,
At
You
least
gotta
a
put
solid
yourself on
TV.
third.
just your friends.
They're your friends as well.
You just flipped me off in
One of
person.
them. No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You get it. You guess which one. No. No, I love you guys. Thank you. Seriously, though, for everyone still on. Hour 2 can be long. It's funny, but it can be laborious to get through.
Yeah.
They can be long, it can be funny, it can be long and funny.
We appreciate anyone that's still watching. We appreciate anyone who watches the show. So thank you guys. We love you guys. It's been a hell of a year and a half, year and a quarter.
He did really good, so I feel like I need to just, hey, fuck you guys. It's fine.
That's funny. I'm nice. John decides to be a dick.
He was nice for once. I had to
John had the tongue
out.
out. Now he got drunk.
I had to
He's feeling
fill
good.
time.
All right.
Boy.
Hey, by the way, beer of the night. Off screen, Matt, you're first. My bad. Hold on. Beverage of the night because we had a couple weird things.
That is true.
No, I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna go with Saturday because I brought it here knowing what it was. I didn't want to pick that to be the beer of the night, but
What did you start to say?
Saturday.
Oh.
I really thought.
That's what I was gonna say. Like the mead here we just had was about where I went, but I'm like a porter that tastes like that and does what it does at 16%. And Chris Stream says, "Oh yeah, well if you're cool and watched Rick and Morty, you know that means peace among worlds when you flip somebody off."
I do
That's
like
why-
Rick. I do like Rick and Morty. I do like Rick and Morty.
That's it.
World.
Chris Stream, you get. That's a good place, sir.
And of all show references, I do enjoy that one.
And Carrie says, "Right back at you, John."
Oh.
Peace between worlds, buddy.
And Reem also says, "Better late than never."
Accurate. Thank you,
True
sir.
story.
So we have a Saturday from 18th Street.
I was thinking about this.
Uh-oh.
The Black Cauldron was shocking for how basic it is and yet how good it was.
I agree there.
But I'm going to go Smoochie.
The Smooge! Smooge Pina Colada Seltzer.
The white
Woo!
girl guzzling by the pool, smooge.
The 300 calorie seltzer.
I mean, John knows what he likes. Okay.
I just love how
Smooge.
the seltzer renaissance came through because
Bougie
of
little girls that want to drink
low calorie.
Boozie or Bougie?
no
They don't
no
want
carbs.
They didn't
no
want
carbs.
straight liquor. They wanted low cal, no carbs, alcohol.
But this was
That
not
they
low
can
cal.
drink multiple
Well, that's
all
what I'm
day.
saying. This comes around and is a 300 calories.
16 grams of sugar.
51 grams of carbs.
Yeah.
41 maybe.
Yeah, what was the carbs?
I don't know.
41 grams of
41
carbs.
grams
yeah.
of carbs.
It's all the fruit. It's real fruit,
Hey,
though. It's all
there's 1
natural.
gram of protein.
There you
Leave
go.
it to the craft beer and she'll be like, hey, we're going to take that and we're going to smoothie it up.
Gotta love the craft beer industry.
Hey man, shit sells, shit sells.
Alright, so Smooch,
Smooch. Smoochy.
the BYBC.
I actually have a tie. I can't pick between the two. I know. And they're total opposite.
So it's Black Cauldron. Hold on, let me see if I can get
Well,
this right.
it's one of the voices in her head
Hold on.
and one of the other voices
I know.
in her
One
head.
Hold on.
voice is this, the other
Hold on.
voice is this, and they
So
pick her.
it's Smooge and Black Cauldron.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where I was at.
I love how I looked at the list and went, alright, her.
I can get this.
Got it.
But you should be impressed that a Black Cauldron
No, Black
It's a
Cauldron.
dark- no.
Yeah, I'm impressed with you and the beer. That's a.
first.
You
Third time's a
heard your
charm.
voice, Mir. Watch out.
Third time's a charm, right? Third time is a
Yeah,
charm.
we can't bring you back and forth. It'll just go downhill from here.
Well, I won't bring you anything back from Michigan next week then. So. Oh,
Never mind. You can come back.
Yeah, my birthday's Saturday too, so
Ooh, hey, happy early
Happy
birthday.
early birthday.
this is part of my birthday week.
Yes.
Not a
Starting
thing.
the birthday week with us.
It really
Actually,
is.
it started Saturday, but that's okay.
I saw people
You
like,
guys
we do
are
a
my
birthday
second
month.
son.
I'm like,
fair
that
enough.
is excessive.
Birthday week is excessive.
Actually, I have 2 weeks. 'Cause my birthday's on a Saturday.
No,
So
you have
I'm on
Saturday.
No, I'm on vacation next week, so I
She's
got
going
all
2
next-
weeks.
Yeah, I'm going 2 weeks.
And we're stop number 2 on birthday celebration.
Yeah.
I'll take it. She started Saturday.
I did
Tyler,
say
beer of the
Saturday.
night.
I'm actually glad that we stalled a little bit because I love. Don't
There
get me
was
wrong. It's
so
my
much
highest
great
rated
and horrible.
It was my highest rated,
Yeah.
but Superstition doesn't surprise me anymore. Now it surprised me that it beat Marion, but it doesn't surprise me. I knew one of theirs would eventually I would give a 5.
Yeah.
Saturday I gave a 4.7. Actually, it's gonna be Saturday. Honestly, I have the lowest of expectations for 18th Street, and not only did they prove me wrong, They proved me wrong with a fucking gusto. That was fucking stupid good. It was a
16%
porter
Yeah.
that was 16%, rich as hell without being diabetes in a glass. Rich without diabetes in a glass. It's 18th Street Saturday. They fucking knocked it out of the park. 18th Street. I'm sorry. I'm going to give you at least a week reprieve. Next Monday, I won't say a bad word about you. You nailed it. Great job.
Great job.
We got Bunny on. She said birthday month.
Mouthfeel. I got a honey mouthfeel.
Oh,
A very sweet,
Syrupy.
succulent,
Syrupy,
smooth,
sticky.
sweet mouthfeel.
Sticky
Can
mouthfeel.
you say sticky one more time?
Sticky.
Hey,
oh,
mouthfeel.
she does have some stank on that sticky, doesn't she?
Sticky.
Steak on that sticky. Mouthfeel.
Was that the Batman? Like Batman.
Okay, I can do octaves. It's fine.
Mouthfeel.
Mouthfeel.
Buddy says, I'm going to have to totally slam a beer. You're welcome, buddy. All for you. Like Casey and JoJo, we're all for you.
All right, guys, we're well past 9 o'clock. That
been
was
great.
very worth it.
Yeah, very well.
Thank you guys for being a part of this show. We will see you next week. Next week will be the Indie Craft Brew episode.
Lovely Ivana.
I will post tomorrow the picture of the beer. And, as John said, the one and only, the lovely Ivana,
She's so cute.
who has been
As a
on the
button.
show before. She's one of the sweetest, cutest, just fun individuals I know.
I think,
She's
She's great. I have to pee. Can we wrap up?
I think you actually were so like.
Matt has
love
to
her.
pee, so we should like.
I'm what?
I think last time she was on, you were like, I love her.
All right, fine.
All right, now hold on, we're getting close out. Anyway, guys, thank you for
Wiggling.
listening.
Yeah.
I'm TBG_House Guy.
My dog being cute.
With us today, the one, the only.
Backyard beer chick.
Make sure you follow her on Instagram. It's fucking fantastic. And behind the camera, the one and only.
Oscar and I gotta pee.
We're the Two Beerded Guys. Later.
Freaky me, street me sick.